Yo. Hold on, chat. Hold on. One second. I gotta reset the bot real quick. I messed something up. CK noticed I messed something up. Hold up. Guys, it's good to be here. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday night / Saturday morning. I had to wait enough time. I know I'm running late, but I had to wait enough time that I know for sure Solar would be asleep by now because he was wanting some power words and Twitch integration. He was talking crazy. But I can be certain now knowing that he's definitely in bed, sleeping from all that birthday cake. Everything's fine. Well, you were shit out of luck? When did Solar get in here? Who let him in? Bot's unmuted. You degenerates, you're free. Good to see you, Chad. Good to see you. Sorry, the bot, I had made a mistake in with the cosmetic of the day, so I had to fix that before I could get the stream going. Good to see you, Chad. Good to see you. What's the run tonight, big boy? One take goal. I don't know the exact goal of our journey today. One take. Yesterday we did a wisp run, which was a pretty fun one. I don't have any specifics decided yet. Not yet. I think Chad is wanting a little bit of Twitch integration, or yeah, probably some Twitch integration. We'll see what Solar's yelling about. Solar just said power words. Power words to start a stream? You want me to start the stream off by frying my brain? You want to lead the stream with brain damage. Yesterday you claimed you'd end the stream with power words and it was a lie. What choice do we have? I did not say I would end yesterday's stream in power words. I said if there's enough time, we could consider. We went for over 7 hours yesterday. What more do you want, you animals? You literally made a blood pact with us yesterday, then you broke your oath. We cannot believe your slimy, deceitful words. Solar, you really got some mileage out of this image. Solar, I think, created this like the first month he joined our community, like 6 years ago. I have been seeing it ever since, and he doesn't even alter it. It's the same image. This dude got the most mileage out of a meme image I've ever seen before. Dude's just got it saved to his hard drive so he can post it whenever he needs. Any moment, he's got to just load it up. Solar says, I'm redeeming my vacation days. Do not contact me until Tuesday. Good night. What is this? When Solar goes to bed, we can play power words. No, I'm just joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke, he says. He already uninstalled power words. What? Hold on. It's loading. Hold on. Noita roulette, plus you have to use the item on sale in some way in the next floor. Ooh, I like that idea. The sale item. I don't think we've ever done one focused on the sales. Power words is right there. See? Even has the classic Solar description. Don't know, dude. Nice. Very, very informative. Have you ever done an earthquake themed wand build? Not really. Because usually by the time that you feel confident using earthquake, it's no longer like that interesting of a way to kill stuff because it's kind of tedious. No common / overused spells run. Chat could vote on top. Overused spells like spark trigger, chainsaw, etc. Excluding telling. Oh, yeah. Good rule there. Guys, to be truthful, I got DMCA. I got a DMCA on the Power Words repo, and I decided to fight it against the bald guy. But he won, and in classic Nintendo fashion, I am now his unpaid worker for the rest of my life. Just learning from the best, Solar. Just learning from the best. Nintendo truly the best game company of all time. Do 3 more no-hit, no-gold runs to start with. That is tempting. I have been one. I want to achieve that goal, but I don't know how I want to go about it. Do I want to do it like for a little bit at a time until one day it's successful, or do I just lock in and grind it out till I'm successful? You could make the no gold, no hit the next event stream. Could be a long grind. Would you guys be interested in that? I'd be cool with that, making that our next event where we go live and we do not stop streaming until we achieve both of those in the same run. Sure, no, yes, no, no, sure. Can mix, sure. Get some, okay, some give and take there. A little back and forth. You might die IRL. What? You don't believe in me? Sounds a bit easy. Maybe. Yeah. Yes. You got an easy event last time. What? Do you, what? What? So, just so you guys know, people like to talk a lot of shit, calling me a scrub or whatever other, you know, acting like I have no skills. But imagine this. Somebody says, hey, how about you challenge yourself by playing Noita without taking any damage and without picking up a speck of gold? And Red Kelly says, that'll be too easy for you. If anything, that's like a huge compliment. It's like saying, holy shit, like this is nothing for you. This ain't nothing. Which he's right. He's right. Would be easy. Too easy. Yep, exactly. God Gamer. Now that one is a little bit insane. No gold, no hit, no holy mountain. That one might be a little bit psychotic. Hold on, I'm trying to decide what to do here. If I do power words, it's going to reinforce bad behavior for you guys. You will think that you can be wild and feral and still get what you want. But if I don't do power words, it will make Solar sad. And we love Solar. I'm going to see how good of a community you guys can be. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to unmute the bot. All right? You're able to make sounds. I'm going to start a timer for 60 seconds. Can you guys be completely quiet? If so, we play power words. What do you guys think? Nope. No? Not a chance? You guys, what do you guys think? Nope. Nope. Do you have what it takes? Word length 7, chat always cheating with 6. Yeah, I like that call in NorCat. Let's try out the word length of 7. And then the maximum word length, like 17? 7 to 17? You don't even know any 7-letter words? Wait, what? What? Come on. 7, is it really that crazy? It doesn't have to be 7 letters, 7 characters. Keep that in mind. All right, you guys know the normal voting method. I don't want to have to explain it all right now. And honestly, because I'm a little disappointed in the whole sound thing because it didn't work out, I was hoping you guys would lock in. I'm too lazy to explain it. So if you're a new guy, just sit back for a moment. For the next 151 seconds, people are going to be proposing new sound. Or basically what's happening is chat gets to choose words. And those words connect to my microphone that if I say them will get me killed in Noita. So essentially, they're choosing the words that I need to avoid when I'm playing the game and talking. So 151 seconds, 7 to 17. Okay, hold on. You know what? We're going with 7. We're going with 7. We'll try it.
He made us go through all.
Give more time for 7 letters.
Nope.
No, well, oh wait, you need more time? Maybe it's 151 seconds, right? That seems pretty long. All right, well, if the earlier I start the timer, the better. Okay, 171 seconds. Starting the vote. Timer has started. It is 7 letters. So one of the things that's really helpful about the 7 letters thing is it kind of throws out a lot of your old strategies out the window. You guys have formed a lot of really good strategies to screw me over by... If you guys are curious, like, for example, chat was choosing ing space, actually, what was it? ing space, which I think counted as long as it was in the middle of the word. And then 2 TO? I feel like it was something else. Anyways, the point is, it just has to be, before it was having to be 6 characters, now it has to be 7 characters. Everybody already had these plans for the things that I said the most. But with 7 characters, it should throw them off a little bit. They have to come up with new plans, new strategies. We'll see how this works out. I'll probably play on this one for, I don't know, actually. If I end up playing for an hour, the timer, our daily run won't be able to be as long. Screw it, we'll still play on it for an hour. We'll do 1 hour on this with the commands that you guys are choosing right now. Unless something happens and then I just win right away, I guess. That could happen. Because you guys are definitely going to be lacking strategies. Timer's at 88 seconds. Keep the voting going. Don't worry, you'll get to find out which words won in about 1 minute. In 1 minute, you'll get to find out what was the winners. I can't look at chat right now, so I'm kind of just like staring at my hands, like passing the time. Because if I look at the chat, I'll see what words you guys are choosing for the trigger, like power words, and then I will, kind of spoils the whole fun of it. So for 1 hour, I try to get a single win, and in fact, once the words are chosen, I'll open the bets, since you guys will see what you guys ended up voting as the power words. And you can decide if you think it's going to be possible to get a win within 1 hour, or if you think that even with 7 characters, it's still 1 hour is not going to be enough time. All right, time is done. All right, so stop your voting. No votes won't be going anymore. They don't get cast. So what I'm about to do, there's 2 ways to find out. You guys will be able to use 2 different ways to find out what words won. One of the methods is, in the Discord, there's a section called Noita. I know you're shocked. We have a Noita section in the Discord. I don't want to look at it, but if you want to, in the Noita section on the Discord, there's a whole list of all the words that won. I'm trying not to look at it, so I'm just going to scroll that over there. But I'm going to pull them up on the main screen for everybody to see. But the problem is, I don't know how well lined up it is on the screen, since if I stare at it too much, I will see the words that won. So there you go. These are the winners. These are the words that I cannot say. I have no idea if they were good ones selected by you guys, because 7 characters letting you guys know at the last second probably didn't give you much time to strategize. If I had to guess, knowing the way that your guys' tiny brains work, you stacked them all under one 7-character
1 minute of silence completed.
True. Yeah, I know, right? That's not they need to know, though. They need to know the timer's going. That's what makes it interesting. Hold up. What were we saying? Oh, yeah. So basically, without the planning, I feel like you guys would just dogpile on what you thought was a good 7-character limit. And so if I avoid those 7 characters, I will get a win. All right, so pulling this off my screen, remember, you can go to the Discord to see the list in case you do not see this in time. It is now off my screen. I can do this. I'm about to be looking at the chat in 1 moment, so stop discussing any of the words I got selected. Otherwise, I'm going to see it, and that is going to ruin it for, well, I mean, unless you want to ruin it, in which case I'll take the spoilers. I am also going to open a bet. So, cheating your way to victory, I see, old man. What? There you go. Bets are open. Get your predictions in. You guys already know the words that got selected. And for 1 hour, without me knowing the words or anything about the words yet, I will try to get a win. Obviously, while I'm playing, I will slowly figure out some of the words, I hope. And hopefully get better and better the longer I play on it. But is 1 hour enough time to get a win? That's the question. And let's go ahead and get the game loaded up. By the way, the timer will be right here. Also, one of the rules that we do for power words is that when this timer ends, I am allowed to finish the current run that I'm on. Meaning, like, it hits 0, but I'm halfway into a run. I get to keep going in that run, but if I die, that's when officially it ends. The reason for that is because basically, that rule, we could go without that rule, but then we would have to also have to do away with another rule. And the other rule is that I try to make sure the timer at the end, I want to make sure that it's at least, the win has to be at least a 10-minute long run. In-game timer has to at least say 10 minutes. So the problem would be if I had started a new run and the timer was anywhere below 9 minutes, it would be an instant loss. You'd be like, oh, it's an impossible scenario. So that's why we do that, where it can reach 0, but the current run is able to play out. Just no more new runs can begin. That's the whole thing. So, all right, everybody's in the bed. Timer can begin. We ready? Actually, let me test something real fast. I'm just testing to make sure that it is registering the words that I'm saying. Have you ever won a Power Words? Not yet. Today's the day. Yes. Okay, that is working. So then we hold up. Waiting for the final bets. Stop cheating. I'll hit new game. Don't worry. The reason I'm keeping it unpaused is I'm afraid of it logging tons of things at once and then all just exploding and in the game locking up. Stop cheating. I'm not trying to find words. I'm literally stalling for chat's voters. All right. We're going. They're too slow at this point. Some of them are too slow. All right, new game. Here we go. Timer should be boom. There we go. I'm going for a toxic no, and I haven't voted. If that means anything. Oh, starting to become a believer. I see. I like it. Where timer? Right there. Right above my head. The timer moves. It schmoos. He forgot? What did I forget? Ambrosia. Didn't forget that. Not 100% on what just happened. Something did happen. Let's test the word something. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. Figured it out early. Can't say something. Noted, noted. The word limit was 7 characters. Walker says, and we lost. Did they pile everything on that? Maybe. Minimum 7? Wait, he's gonna win so easily? I don't know if that was bait. I space D-O-N apostrophe T. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on.
Why do you waste time writing them down? It's not like you remember anything else you take notes for.
I do remember everything.
Had to increase letters to 7 to avoid the little incident. I see.
Did you guys choose the word little again? Oh wait, no. You'd have to... Little can't fit anymore.
You can't say something. Can you at least say anything?
I say everything. And anything. I say all things. Bruh. In a minute, me not think so. Chat, me counters your move smartly. Oh? Me confused? Looking great. Looking like today's our day. Which, if we win a Power Words, it doesn't mean you guys should, you know, be too upset. You should be proud. And then we start to know a better range to set. You know, like, oh no. Hold. Please hold. That guy is quite angry. He's a little spicy. But currently, we do not know a maximum character limit that essentially helps me get a win. Because a win hasn't occurred. This could be that maximum. More like great looking. You're saying I'm great looking? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Surprised Little wasn't chosen because Little is 6 characters. What? Huh? Well, that is weird. I am trying to discover a way out. I do think there is no way out. Don't worry, Breaketh. I understand everything. Well, hold on. Is the word understand? Okay.
7 characters is too much. We can't really fit those into multiple words, so it is like a set number of words we can use.
Good. So now... It's like if the words that I can't say make a sentence. The words are something I don't understand. That's the words I know. Something I don't understand. All of that, that's 3 different triggers. That's everything. Women? Listen, this isn't a game show. Those are the words you guys selected. It just happens to make a sentence. Just happens? Okay, that is 7 characters. Ducks for days. Quack, quack. If I say quack, quack, does it... Oh, it does. Quack, quack. Chat's quacking like crazy. I heard maybe a blessed quack or 2. How is this not a game show? It's a game. Noita. A game show would refer, would say there's like a host and... I don't know. Like, the point is... Like, damn it! Words! I need those words! I keep almost saying them. You are hosting... So I'm both the host and the participant? I guess... possible. Which words? You know the words. The Voldemort words. Holy Mountain, here we come. And the backstage crew? Yeah, I do it all. I do it all. One-man show. Yes, Voldemort is a power word. No telly, no black hole. I think black hole is allowed. Yeah, the invis modifier is a bit scary. But we survive.
I don't understand how you didn't realize that everything is just the Truman Show but with you.
Oh. Seems about right. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's pretty good. But we could also... I think that's better. Grab a repulsion. Black hole is banned. Oh no, you are. I'm. You guys are making up stuff because it's a power word, not because it's a real rule. But you forgot, I explained, I'm more motivated than ever to shut down the haters. He thinks he is him? Oh, I am him. He is I.
You forgot. You're watching DunkOrSlam on Twitch.tv. The Guide Gamer.
True. Did you say the Guide Gamer? I hear jealousy. I hear lots of jealousy. Use the potion before the stain runs out. Hmm? Do you mean like reapply the ambrosia?
The Gauge Gamer? Gauge, good news you never told us?
Gauge. Super Gauge. Did you guys see, not to get political or anything, but did you guys see what that dude wrote on one of those like bullet casings that the police like discovered, where it said, if you're reading this, you're gay?
Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices, bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
That shit was fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then he put one of the Helldiver codes on it. I was like, oh my, what kind of reality are we in right now? Put a Helldiver code on one. And then yeah, it did the furry community. The furry community right now, they're having to distance themselves from the shooter because he did say, "What's this bulge?" or something. I forget what's this. Oh. I didn't say something, did I? Oh, I said bulge or something. I said what's this bulge? Owo? Part of the uwu community.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, we still got time. We got lots of time. We're locked in. Oh, was it notices bulge? What's this? Yeah, chat. Remember, chat knows. I was like, this is a weird world that we're living in. got furries on the mine, the filter dropped. Just one slip up, we're fine.
Can you imagine what would happen to the Noita community if he just wrote bald on one of the balloons?
I mean, to be fair, could just be any Twitch viewer at this point. Bald memers would be in shambles. FBI is like knocking on all the Twitch chatters' doors. Yeah, the one that I was like, wait, I couldn't tell if it was real because I just saw a clip of the. Unsure what happened. Anyways, I just saw a clip, and it was the, I guess, the guy for the guy that works for like the FBI or whatever that had like a transcript, so he's reading out the messages, and he's like, in one of the cases said, if you're reading this, you're gay. I was like, wait, is this real? So I had to like literally look it up. I was like, oh shit, this is actually real. I thought it was like, I thought maybe it was like a parody thing, like The Onion or some shit, you know? It was real. What is happening? Oh. What? What is happening? Okay. How is that fair? Happening. The word happening.
Good.
What is WHAT? What is? Okay. Okay. Hold on. What, which is 4 letters, space is number 5, and then is 2 letters, so it's 7 total as long as you count the space as a character. I got it. I'm on to you, chat. I'm on to you. I see every move you make, every thought you ever had. I saw right through it, which, by the way, ew, stop having those thoughts. But also, you're too simple. Your brain too tiny. Yes. I like how both of you guys said every breath we take at the same time. Spoken like a true stalker. Please. Please. Are you thankful for such easy words? I wouldn't say thankful. There's still difficulty, but you guys did decent so far. I don't know. I don't. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. It's been 20 minutes. How have you not won yet on a baby range? It's been 18 minutes. Who the hell taught you how to tell time? Is this the first time you've given yourself a full hour? No. We've started to do this as like the standard. for the last 3 times, something around there. Chat is full of politics. Chat is full of politics now. You. I don't know what the hell people are saying. Do you have any input on the drivers in Dallas, by the way? I know I bitch about them a lot, but I moved here from up north, so I know it's a bit different. Is that the politics? Those damn drivers? Yeah, I mean, I've only drove around here. I haven't really. I think for you to comment too much, you'd have to live in different places like you have. But me, I've only been in fucking, you know, Texas, in the Dallas area, and I'm like, everybody drives like shit. But that's the only. Is it that way everywhere? I mean, I've been to other places for a short period of time, but I don't think you can, you know, be like. Oh, I don't think you can go somewhere for like a weekend or a week and be like, oh, I know how they drive there. With that said, when I went to Florida, this is many years ago. This is like, shit, this is like 15 years ago. I remember I was like, what is actually happening? It was the craziest shit. I actually remember being there with my dad, because my dad was working there temporarily, like for a job, because they had flew him out of, oh my goodness. I haven't said that many things, I don't think. I don't fucking... God damn it. Anyways, when I went to Florida with my dad, specifically we were in the South Beach area, and I can remember sitting at a light, and our light turns green, and yet there were people still driving the other way. Like, we couldn't go because our light... I said, wait. I said, what's happening? And he said that's how it is here. He's like, you have to slowly, whenever your light turns green, you slowly inch out, and then eventually you kind of like push your way in, and then you go. I'm like, I was like, they just keep going when it's red? He's like, yeah, they'll just keep going. I was like, what the fuck? They just don't stop. It's like, it's red. They're like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. You gotta literally pull in front of me before I'm stopping. I remember I thought that shit's crazy. Maybe in the last 15 years they've started locking down more, but it wasn't like one light this happened at. It happened the entire time we were there down in the South Beach area. It was like, light would turn green. People said, fuck you, your light may be green, but unless you're driving it, like, you gotta cut in front of me until I'm stopping. I would imagine something that has helped a lot with that is probably those dash cams has probably helped a ton, because when it comes to a lot of that stuff, it's used to be with the traffic stuff, it would be like he said, she said, like he did this, she did this, everybody's like blaming each other. But when you have dash cams with definitive proof, probably shut down a lot of that really shitty behavior a lot, I would imagine. So while maybe it's probably more under control in Florida, I'd imagine everybody has a fucking dash cam there. All right, I'm focused up, You gotta assert yourself? Yeah, you do. Like, you had to stand up for yourself there, otherwise you would just get bullied into sitting at, you'd be at a green light, but you just would be stuck. You wouldn't get to go. Because I remember I was like, thank God I'm not driving, because that would make me nervous as hell. Being like, just pull out in front of them, otherwise they're not going to stop. Screw that. Change to 1 hour format after this political meme hit public space. Okay, chat, we can start a fair bet now. Can I solve this challenge in 5 attempts? What is this crap? Oh, speaking of which, isn't One Punch Man supposed to be getting its new season sometime soon? I think it's coming up. Yes? Yes? Do you know when it's supposed to be? Have they said the release date? It's not gonna be good? Oh, come on, how pessimistic of you. I think I just actually blocked that. Did you see that? One Punch Man Season 3 before Dunkbot 2.0 confirmed. Well, when's the release date? Season 2 was meh. I think Season 2 was still good. It's just the first season was so much better that it makes season 2 seem pretty meh. But if you know, as just a general show, season 2 was still good. It's just, yeah, comparatively, it was definitely a downgrade. Season 2 had shit animation. Honestly, I can't remember the animation that well. Probably not a good sign then. The manga's pretty mid right now too. Oh crap. The manga is also mid, then that means so the source is mid. Can't be a good sign. I want Solo Leveling Season 3. Solo Leveling was cool. I was surprised at how popular it was. Like, Solo Leveling... Here's my potentially hot take amongst the weebs. I think Solo Leveling was alright, but One Punch Man Season 2, I would argue, was like on the level of Solo Leveling. And Season 1 of One Punch Man was way better than Solo Leveling. That's crazy. And that's I told you it was my hot take. I remember when I finally got around to watching Solo Leveling, everybody was like, you know, freaking talking about it. Like, you gotta see Solo Leveling, it's awesome. I was like, it's supposed to be pretty damn good. And I watched it and I was like, I mean, it's alright. I definitely wanted to watch it, but I didn't think everybody would love it that much.
I read the manga, don't watch the anime, but they are indeed on the same level.
Solo Leveling is just visually cool. Fuck. Oh, wait, how did I get got? Solo Leveling is just visually cool. Yeah, Solo Leveling is, the visuals are good. The animation stuff, they did a great job. Yeah, there's no doubt on that. But the story itself is, you know, a lot of times a little bit bland. Solo Leveling is Power Fantasy slop, and lots of people haven't tried Power Fantasy slop before. That could be true. It could be that thing, since it was like kind of mainstream-ish, that is many people's first experience with it. So because of it, it's like, oh, this is cool. But once you realize it's a formula that happens over and over, you lose some interest. What is happening right now? Hold on, I gotta lock in for a moment. Gotta strap in. The visuals are cool, but the story is mid, like Cyberpunk Edgerunners. The difference I would think between something like Cyberpunk Edgerunners and Solo Leveling, I think that they are Cyberpunk Edgerunners and Solo Leveling are in a similar category of ranking. The difference is Solo Leveling is definitely more cringe. Like, in terms of, it's more corny, right? It's like the classic, like, I'm a fucking badass. But that could be cool, as long as you're, like, you're stepping away from the cringe and allowing yourself to just enjoy it and not, like, you know, think about it too much. Because it's, like, it's got that high school kid, like, edginess to it. So you're like, but as long as you kind of, like, block that out of your mind to just enjoy the show, it's fun. I wouldn't say Edgerunners Edgerunners doesn't have the edginess. Is it Edge? Edgerunners? What did you guys select as the word? Edgerunners. I would not say Edgerunners. What is going on? Oh shit. Oh, that one was good. That one's a 50-50. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Already forgot? No, I didn't. I didn't forget. Who knows, man? When do you think you're starting Silksong? Tomorrow is going to be my check-in on the community, where I ask all our Silksong gamers out there to see where they're at in terms of you know, have they completed what they wanted to complete in Silksong? Once I feel a good amount of people are like, yeah, I've completed what I set out to complete, then I'm hopping into Silksong. So it could be... Did I say understand? It could be. I did say that other word. No, not Silksong.
That wasn't bait, by the way, for Dunk or Rage. Edge Runners was a solidly middle of the road show. It had good animation, but the story wasn't all that good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this.
Out of 10.
I wouldn't say the story blows my mind, but yeah, I would put solo leveling in that same realm. The difference being, I feel like Edge Runners doesn't have the cringe factor as much. I don't know what's happening. I can't think aloud is what you guys have basically set it down to. You're like, no thinking aloud. Just say purely conversational things. No thinking, no outer monologue. Small brain problem. Watch. I'm focused. Only discussing things that are definitive. No thinking aloud. No thinking? Oh. Whoops. You die. I live. I live, I die, I live again. We're going to Valhalla, baby. Huh? Weird. Some weird selections. Potion shop. I would like to stop at the potion shop. Too bad it is all blocked off. You're enjoying the baby range? We can rename this power word phrases. 7 seems reasonable. I've managed to waste every bomb in an attempt to get into this area, which now has no flasks. Oh well. Seven is reasonable. Chat is just salty about losing their free no bet. That's what I'm thinking as well. I need to write that down. No using brain. Noted. Grabbing stronger hearts. Swedish EOD. Appreciate the 24 months, the 2 years. Thank you, thank you. With our discussion earlier about edge runners and solo leveling, I think they're both worth the watch. But how to say this? No one will have their mind blown by these shows. Rear end clears both easily. Well, yeah, that's for sure. That's not really... That can't be considered a hot take. That'd be crazy. Uma Musume anime clears both easily. I wonder how many people have watched the anime because of the game.
Your Silk Song run will not count because the game was patched to be easier.
Hold on.
Sorry, bud.
Game is bugging out? I'm being hacked? Stabilized? Maybe stabilized? Boss killer? Makes me happy. Feeling confident. Did you ever watch Grave of Fireflies? I need to see like a picture. Probably
At
not.
DunkOrSlam, have you seen the One Piece flag being held up in front of the burning Parliament buildings in Nepal? Also, the Gov banned the flag before they collapsed.
Is that real? I don't know. I can't think aloud. Hold on. My brain. Oh yeah, I heard Nepal had some shit going down. They have like some crazy stuff going down over there right now, don't they? I heard about that. Timer, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. They actually had a Discord-led election? Wait, what do you mean by that? A Discord-led election? No, not erection. Grave of Fireflies is actually depressing. Uh-oh. Exactly what it sounds like. An election took place on Discord? What? How does that happen? Have you seen Berserk? I haven't. I know a lot of people speak highly of it, especially because some of the art is pretty insane in Berserk. I think it's also referring to the older Berserk, because there's like a reiteration of it. Right, like a new version that was not as loved. It's a temporary election. Oh! They held a temporary election on Discord. Huh. That's crazy. They chose their new prime minister through a 150k people Discord call. Discord call? You mean like a Discord, like just a straight up Discord? The entirety of the Discord had 150,000 people, right? Okay, I was gonna say I don't think you can have 150,000 people in a call. I think the server would actually explode. They were debating in calls. I'm sure it wasn't 150,000 in the same call. A single call. Imagine your speakers. They just explode. Check this. Drop the flask. Oh! Oh wait. I'm not supposed to use that. Oh, it was such a badass move though. I was gonna show you. You drop this in there. And you drop this here to burn the teleportadium. You burn it away. Oh. You pick up the flask. You have a full teleportadium flask, but I'm not supposed to use that during Twitch and power words. But be they. Check the showcase in your channel. Hold on, I can't right now. I'm in the middle of a there's a timer right here. What? What's the timer? For power words. The time remaining in power words. You're gonna lose anyways? Now I'm definitely going to win. Just so I can rub it in your face. And then you'll do the classic, I didn't even care anyways. Then it makes me feel really happy. Predictable. Can't believe he's struggling even with his baby range. It's only been 40 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. $150K calls wild. There's a heart. Did you see the one horse died? What is that? What the hell? What? Ooh. Little Sebastian? Did little Sebastian die? One of the horse girls? Oh shit. This is gonna be traumatic for some weebs out there. Weeb's first experience with death. Sag. Brian said, what? The actual horse? It was a horse that lost every single one of its 113 races. Did it die of natural causes, or was it put down? Poor Haru. Sag. Grass overdose. Died of old age. Oh. That's not as sad then. Lived a good horse life. Hopefully a happy horse life. 29? 29 years old? Wait.
To the farm named Glue Factory.
How long does a horse live on average? Honestly, I didn't even know that they lived that long. I would have guessed like, I don't know, 15 to 20? I do know. Please don't hurt me. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. What is the rule on pausing during power words? It still listens to the words that I'm saying. So it's only an advantage for chat. It'd be like creating a rule to then hurt themselves. There's a big shrine to her on W Place. I need to see this. Poor weebs, they're going through it right now. My god. You weren't joking. There really is a shrine. That is kind of wholesome. Except for, you know, it's weebs doing it, so it's definitely heading to a dark, degenerate place.
That's pretty boggers, Chase-senpai.
Wait. I haven't heard that one in a very long time. What's up, Tom Cruise 69? Spion? Old man shakes fist at sky. That me? I love that horse. It breaks my heart to know she died. It breaks my heart to know you were playing Uma Musume, so you were aware of who that horse was. Hello from Germany. Started playing Noita because of your YouTube videos. Oh. Is that babe? Much love out there in Germany. One moment. Running from death. I survive. I always find a way. See? We're good. Thanks, new guy coming over from YouTube. Appreciate you. I need a boss killing method. Oh no. Alright. We are fine. We are fine. Is this the run? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pretty lucky. I will look in the Discord showcase after the timer reaches 0. For now, I must run. 7 is fair. Accept it. I hear Uko, maybe? No, not Uko. I grab boomerang spells, quad, 4 spark bolts, 4 spark bolts, 252 damage because of boomerang spells. No time to yap. This isn't working. It's working, it's working. We are okay. We are fine. Nothing to be afraid of. Uko is my friend. This guy is also my friend. Oh! I panicked! I couldn't. I was trying to think of words to say. Oh my.
Reeling, about to break. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Hold on, we still got lots of time. It's hard because I know that if I don't keep the conversation going, it's gonna send me back to the beginning. So I'm like, I need to say something. I got a word needs to come out of my mouth. Timer's about to send me back up, and I'm like thinking, okay, what do I say that I know is a safe word? And then like I shot the explosive right next to me. And I wasn't even I wasn't aiming for it. I was aiming for this dude and shot high. What is that thing called? It is an explosive canister. You gotta choose a safe word when you're safe. If you missed it, I missed nothing. A return spell.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. You know he'll forget what's naughty and nice. DunkOrSlam is throwing tonight.
No throws, only God Gamer moves. How do you keep getting ambrosia right at the entrance? There has been several ambrosias. Not sure what's happening.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
12 minutes on the timer. Swarls, thank you for the 34 months of support. Thank you, thank you. What's that? If there's one thing that makes me throw up, it's a dartboard on a ceiling. It took me a moment, Swirls. I got some brain lag going on. Swedish and Swirls were the last two subs. I was making sure no one was left out. Why do you opt for a 7-length range rather than a 5-length with spaces banned? It's meant to be power words, not power fragments or power phrases. I did not program it that way. I did not program it. Did you thank them? Thank you, Swirls. Did I do good?
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is
Never skip leg day. Ascend Spark. 7 months of support. Just says explode. Thanks for the 7 months, Spark. Spark and support. I gotta stop using that word. It's not, luckily it's not too deadly of one, but it is annoying. Now show them your knees. Chat only wants one thing, and it's disgusting. It's kneecaps. They're degenerates. Take off your pants? What the I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing basketball shorts.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Touch each other's warm kneecaps. Give me health. Damn it. Terrible art with a 52-monther. You can do it. Just pace yourself. Appreciate you. Terrible art. I am pacing. We pacing. Tell us more about what you wear. What? Hello? I'm choosing shield. We will see if I regret that. Little is not a trigger. Feel free to say it as much. I have already trained myself to not use little as often during power words, so can't help it. I can help it. No teleport. No, you are adding rules. That's not a real rule that you're saying. There are some lies happening. Yeah, I believe that was an acid shift. I believe it was. Unlimited spells. This has potential. This has huge potential. Unlimited missiles means unlimited digging and damage. Just have to be careful for moments like that. There was propane hidden. Whoa! Just discovered something. Oh! I knew it as soon as I said it. Fucking. We got time. It's time to clutch up. It's time to clutch the fuck up. What did you discover? Propane? Did I see a holy bomb? I discovered that. It was time to clutch up an hour ago. Now I'm ultra clutching up. It's like clutching up squared. Giga clutch. No, not clenching up. That's an entirely different thing. I need that streak. Your cheeks can't handle that. Don't worry about my cheeks. Focus on the Noita. Yes, voters are definitely clutching. Clutch so hard, lost all hair. Boss Killer online. Moving forward to victory. Notices your Noita. Oh well. Oh well. Oh whoa. Good wand.
It is the context in which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning.
I love you, dog.
Honest opinion, real fast. Do you
Real
think
shit.
5060 Ti is good enough considering 5070 just came out and price of 5060 dropped massively?
That's a chat question for sure. They're the ones that know the tech stuff. I get my tech answers from chat. When it comes to computer hardware, usually you don't want the latest and greatest because the price tags are too ridiculous. It's the word because. Because. The wonderful things he does. I'm actually stuck. Somehow, apparently, that was a word. I got 3 minutes. Now remember, I do not have to get a win in 3 minutes. It's just the run. I can't start a new run once the timer is 0. I feel like I'm discovering all these new power words all in the same moment. Like, what is going on? Apparently, I said something. Fuck, man. Alright, hold up. Gotta reset the brain. We gotta reset the brain. As the timer gets lower, it kind of makes me panic. Nothing is wrong. Everything is right. Everything is perfect. Everything is awesome. Just quit? Never. Quitting is for noobs.
I know some chatters were against power words, but this is genuinely so entertaining. Thank you.
I try to not overspeak too often, and this happens. Use your words. I'm trying. Okay, I was pushing ahead kind of aggressively since I figured the time we're only gonna get like one good attempt in, so I want to make sure that it's on a run that I actually am in a good situation. Yeah, there was ambrosia on that one. But the problem is there is a word that spikes stuff, and I don't know what it is. So.
It's okay, Dom. You can say, paid chatters. We all know it's only people Dunk pays that would dislike power words. Speaking of, paid chatters are out in force today. Dunk, did you
Chat's yapping so much I can't get a word in.
How much are you paying these days?
I did that to myself. If chat over yaps, I will have to mute that TTS. I am focused up right now. No mistakes allowed. Timer, remember, timer hits, we'll say 1 or 0. I get to finish the current run that I'm on. It doesn't end. We ride till we die. Not cheating. It was explained with the bets. Unsure of how this got there.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
No reason to panic. No reason to be afraid. Conga. Thank you. We can still win. We may be in a dark place right now, but that doesn't mean you should give up hope. Maybe I am somewhat
dazed, reeling, about to break.
What was the word? What was the word that was summoned in that guy? What was it? I have to know. The motherfucker was sprinkled in throughout the entire run. Doesn't? Power words, we gotta retire that shit. It is impossible. It's impossible if you give a shit at all about your stream. If you care to talk to your stream at all, if you know how to do commentary at all, you are fucked.
Looks like you didn't stack the deck enough, Dunk.
You are
Let me
fucked.
suggest 2 hours on the timer.
It's like doing a Noita run without breathing. All right, 7 streaks going out to. Oh wait, there's a toxic no sign. Actually, 2 of them. Slug, and Rionad, both earning their toxic no signs, joining a group of toxic piece of shit individuals. Plundy Pops, Math. Is that Hage? Hage? We'll call him Hag. How about Hag? Taro Pan. Hold on. We have Taro Pan, Hag, Math, Plundy Pops. Slug. Math is scary. This is true. Math. Horatio. Octavianus. Hucklebuck. Poquito. Finau. Lord Huron. Fractal Chaos. Draco. Rionad. And Aureus. -7s going out to Binoff and Givens. Congratulations on your tiny brain baka hats. They're in your backpack. Weebs, don't do it. 21 prediction streak going out to Chai. Chai, that would be impressive, except for the fact that we slay and flexed all over you with a 28 prediction streak. Not bad, we slay, and not bad. You gotta know, yeah, this guy was sweating a bit at least, right? We slaying had to be sweating at least a little bit. And then we got honorable mentions going out to Demon. Oh no. Demon Llama put a 28 prediction streak on me winning. Oh shit, he's gonna be pissed. Oh shit. Llama, my dude.
Failure is your destiny.
It's
You
Power Words is
disrespect
just fucked.
yourself and your nation.
Werewolf.
You are made of stupid.
Also losing a 6 streak. I'm sorry, Werewolf. I'm sorry, Demon Llama. Alright, what are we going to do for the rest of the run today? Today, we need to lock in. Let's play some daily run. No, not Noita together, you chumps. What's that horrifying thing in the bottom right corner? I don't respond to that. And yeah, we're going to play some daily run. I kind of want to see more of a random starts. Could we have a variety run day with more smaller runs? You guys want random start? We could. I feel like you guys complain a lot in random starts. Because then I get those starts that are either like I survive it and then you just complain the rest of the run because I survived it. Or I die instantly, which is just like, wow, that was 30 seconds of entertainment. Oh, let me think for a moment what could be today's run. Because you guys are wanting a random... Fuck it, we can do some random starts, I guess. Let me show you an example of a random start run for anybody that's never experienced it before. So, random spawns. And in the random spawns, there is a selection area. We're actually going to turn on hide seed. Why can I not? Oh, I have to start the run first. Wait, why is math linking something really random? True, true. And we got a 1. Look at this. If you win, look at it this way. If you win, you won on a meat realm start. True. True, true, true. And we got a wand immediately next to us.
I really
so.
wish you guys could see this guy right now.
Lock the fuck in.
Drenched in sweat.
I legit think this was the last time we played Power Words. I don't think we've played since then. It's been a little bit. Basically, the way it works is we already have done this part. We don't need to do the list again. But we have tried to come up with a balanced list of places that I can spawn in that are not like 100% guaranteed death. Some of them are like 99% guaranteed death though. But we had to remove some because it was actually impossible. Like you just spawn in the middle of a wall. Like there is no win scenario. It's not like there's no amount of skill that you could save you. It's actually an impossible scenario. So we tried to remove those. And then in the process, chat ended up removing all the ones that they felt were too easy, like starting in the early zones or starting up in the like the cloudscape, where you start in the clouds, you just jump off the cloud, land on the ground, and then boom, you're at the beginning. And then let's see what else. Yeah, gold room spawn. That would actually be an impossible spawn because you would spawn in a room of gold, but you had to have no way out. So what'll happen is you just hit new game, and whenever you say new game, it will spawn you in one of those random locations, and the goal is to try to get a win from wherever I start. So in this scenario, kind of an interesting start to this run. Maybe. There's a telemage over there that's frisky. So then I can see. So basically, I don't know where I'm at in the beginning. You don't know exactly. You're trying to kind of piece together where you are. I mean, you know the zone, but you have no idea like the depth of the zone. You don't know if you're like at the bottom of it. In fact, some zones exist in multiple places.
I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
So, you're the punk
Nimbus is the Wi-Fi mentioned, by the way. I'll share pics later, but I asked to not to share her on stream. You got it. Thank you for letting me know ahead of time, by the way, because you know me, I tend to see like pics and I'm like, check this out, stream. So definitely always state beforehand when you're like, don't show this. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Glad to hear about the marriage and everything. And I remember she was streaming from time to time. I don't know if she still does that, but I hope everything's going well with that too. If she does still do it. If she's interested in that realm. Yeah, always good seeing you, Wadja. I don't want those pics. I want the surgery pics. Oh my god. The gnarly ones. Yeah, he has been through some shit. It's no joke. He has been through some real shit, but he never gave in. He's a fucking fighter. In fact, Wadja, because he was in a coma for a couple months, his family kept like a journal to like that, I guess it was like the day-by-day journal, like talking about like what he was experiencing and what they were experiencing, I guess, and stuff, so that whenever he returned from his coma, that he could see what all he missed. Yeah, so as you can see, this fungal start in a random location actually went really well. This one, we're on the surface. I'd feel pretty confident that we could get a win from this one. This one is just, all we have to do is walk to the very beginning, and it basically would just be like a free, really good start. Because obviously this is some great loot. So we're not going to play this one out. I'm not going to make you guys watch this one in its entirety because you would get very bored. But you get the idea now, yeah? You understand how random start works. Keep in mind that where we just started in this attempt, this example, we happen to start like here. But I could have just as well, while this is the overgrown caverns, last time we tried this, I started in the overgrown caverns as well. But instead of being in this clump of it, I was actually in this clump of the overgrown caverns. You don't really know right away. You're just in it and you're like, oh, I don't know where I'm at. And then you realize very quickly, oh no. And things go very, very bad.
Come on, spice it up. Add fungal pain to the mix.
No, we do not need fungal pain. We do not need TI. You guys are getting crazy. All right. So we explained everything here. I'm going to go ahead and open the bets. The way we're going to do this first one is chat gets one veto or do-over, and there will be a poll for it, and I get one veto or do-over. So what it means is Noita, random start location run. We're just gonna for the first run, we're just gonna try to get a win. The goal is to get a basic win. Where am I gonna start? I do not know, but it is limited to not the super easy ones and not the ridiculously impossible ones. We are both. I'm allowed to do it. Basically, I'll hit new game. I'll hit start, and you guys will see a spot like this, and I'll be in a box. And you guys get to say if you want to keep that location or you're like, nope, I want to do over reroll. Chad is allowed to do it one time. I'm allowed to do it one time. So I'm going to go ahead and open the bet. You guys have to place your bets before we know where the run's going to be. So exclamation mark, yes, if you think I'm going to win the random starting location run. Exclamation mark, no, if you think I'm going to fail. Yes for the believers, no for the doubters. Don't forget the exclamation mark. From the last random start win, the reason I'm not too angry about those streakers that we just read out is because I know all those people are tiny brainers. So they all had their 7 streaks and are like, oh, now to go for another 7 streak. And they all bet it, and then they all lost their streaks that they had going. But Overvoltage, he sees life differently. He isn't a basic sheep follower like all you other motherfuckers in the chat. Overvoltage recognized that in those 2 runs, yes, they were not the worst starting locations, but there was some bullshit RNG going on there. And he could tell that, you know, with the way randomness works. Are you linking a clip of you getting glazed? Is that what's happening right now? Works. Clearly, we got all the bad luck out of the way. And so the randomness would lead us to only good times from this point forward. So Voltage slapped down a 6 streak and said, take it to 7, baby. So Voltage, congratulations on your 7 streak. You earned that shit. Well played, sir. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you should believe. Because in the past, yeah, we've gotten some really unlucky starts. But because of that, what ends up happening is a lot of people think that, like, we are, Power words is actually fucked up. There's no disagreeing with that. That is cursed. But random start runs, I am in control. There is a bit of variance, but it is very winnable. So Overvoltage, who was very hype about his last 7 streak. That was 3 months ago? Damn. Bro really saved that clip. It was a keeper. Hey, he earned a 7 streak. People are, you know, doubters on the random start location run. I don't know why. The power words I know why, but random start not so much. How many rerolls? You guys get 1 reroll, I get 1 reroll. We will choose at the start of, like, once we hit like to find out where we are, but the bets will already be closed by then. I also have it where the seed number is hidden, so you guys can't use the classic of like look up where I am kind of thing, or use the map mod thing. Actually, wait, hold up. Mod settings, show current position also off. There we go. You guys won't know where I'm at in the world. How many attempts? This is how many I need. That's all I need, baby. Just 1. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta wait till the signs are gone off my screen. Signs are off my screen. And bets are closed. New game. Random spot. I think it's a keeper. I think it's a keeper. We're gonna go with that. I will let you guys choose if you want to reroll. I will let you choose. Don't worry, I'm gonna put up a poll, a 1-minute poll. It literally is just 1 minute.
Nope.
Me though, because we always like you guys are always saying to me like, are you gonna choose to keep it? We want to know that first. I am choosing to keep this location. You guys get to make the final decision though. / don't poll. There are 140 believers. It's rigged.
You guys can see this guy.
1 minute poll. Starting the poll. 1 minute. Here we go. It's counting down already. What's it gonna be, chat? Keep or reroll? Where is he right now? I am in a very deadly, very spicy hiisi base. It says location hiisi base. That's all I know. You know, maybe there's some other factor at play we're not thinking about, but it says location hiisi base.
I don't vote no, because Dunk has no chance of winning. I'm a doubter, because Dunk threw so many of my yes streaks, that I developed trust issues.
Damn, this is close. 93 said keep, 113 said reroll. All right. Chat's choosing a reroll. Now you used up your 1 and only reroll, chat. Let's just see where I was. Out of curiosity. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Out of curiosity, where exactly was I? Okay. Kind of trapped. You know, it was a spicy location.
I'm Sherry Kitten. I'm a 24/7 sex slave.
What?
Yeah, it'd have been a silly run. All right. So you guys chose to veto. So it means this run is nothing. And I now get to choose the Frozen Vault. Oh, God, that's what's so difficult. I never know if I should keep Frozen Vault. If you guys don't know where the Frozen Vault is, it's tricky. Because this is the Frozen Vault, which is very deadly. If I'm somewhere in this general vicinity, it's not the worst thing ever, but if I'm down here, it's super cursed. Like, to climb out of it would be damn near impossible. God Gamers Keep? Because the way I see it is, this is worse than like a hiisi start, a jungle start, a vault start, even a temple start. Those are all probably, this is probably worse than all of those. You know what? I'm going with a reroll. I'm calling a reroll. So this is not going to count. I'm going for a reroll. Let me just see where I was at. I rage. I'm sorry. I had to reject your proposal for the 5 gifted. I couldn't let it tamper my decision. You know, it was getting in my head. I was thinking, I'm going to make a decision based on that. No, I won't allow it. I got to clear my thoughts. I will not be seduced by iRage's subs. Let's see where I was at. Out of curiosity, we're checking where I was.
Rip Chance at 5 gift subs.
I had to be logical. Okay, that was a terrible move by me. Oh, I have Acceleradium. I did not pay attention to that.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Damn, this was a rough path. Okay, I just... Dude, this wand is so bad. It's impressively bad. Well, I'm glad I did a do-over. I was kind of curious where I was located. I wanted to see. But luckily I did a do-over. I was not debated by iRage, even though he attempted it. And you guys used up your reroll. I used up my reroll. Here it is. There are no do-overs left for either of us. It had this wherever we go, this is where we're going. There's no do-overs.
I've been dropping loads around this fucking house like a goddamn dump truck.
Just throw us right back into the same place? What? Give me a moment to process what just happened. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. I'm not giving up.
I really wish you
I
guys
never
could
give
see
up.
This guy right now, he is drenched in sweat.
Never give up, never give in. Alright, so we got Berserkium that can help us dig. Chat thinks it can distract me with their support. Stardust, thank you for the 8-monther. 8 months of chilly streams and random Noita science.
Welcome back.
Thanks for the love, dude.
You live here now, but not for long.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Make me proud, Mr. Strimmer.
This is a problem.
I won't judge if you just give up yet.
Wait, what happened? Why am I invis? Wait, why was I invis? Did I step in? Was there invis liquid down there? I was so panicked I didn't even notice.
Are you not entertained?
That was really close. Closer than I would like it to have been. Oh, shit, I didn't see that tank down there. Oh my god, this is only getting worse. What is this? What did they make this fucking shit out of?
We can throw both with incredible accuracy. Nuclear bombs.
I thought whenever the acid ball hit it that maybe I could disrupt it a little bit with the spitter, but it was not doing anything. I needed like a spark bolt just to crack that damn ice or a energy sphere. Damn it! You fucked me, Dunk? Oh, come on. You guys see where I'm at, by the way?
Ungift subs or something.
No, Thalina, hold up. Look where I'm at. This is the bullshit. Do you see this right here? Do you see this ground? That means...
Wow. The one time I believe in you, you blow it.
Hold on.
God damn it, Chase.
Hold up. That means I could have been in this area here, maybe even over here, maybe over here, maybe over... Nope. I was here. I was either here or here. That's it. I literally spawned in the worst spot in the frozen vault that I could have been in. The very bottom. I would have had to climb up through, like, I ended up going up a little bit. I was making some plays, but then it was like, oh, too much overwhelming me. I was trying to find another route. But if I'm down here and I start to move up, I can tell whenever there's like an exit, you know, you're like, oh shit, I can see the ceiling, but there was no ceiling, so I kept having to find new routes. You went down instead of going up. I went up. There was a group of shit there. Why didn't you reroll? I did reroll. I rerolled from the frozen vault into the frozen vault. What are you talking about? Good rage bait? This is fucking bullshit, man. Same exact rules. We do it one more time. Same exact rules.
I really wish you guys could see this.
All right. Everybody's ready? Everybody's good to go? Oh, yeah, I didn't check the last streaks. I didn't want to think about them. I didn't want to talk about them. Here they are. Toxic no sign going out to Brain Lag. Brain Lag with the only brain laggy enough to luck into that golden or toxic no sign, I mean. Sorry, I had to fix something over there real quick. No big deal. Brain Lag, get off my screen. You disgust me. Get out of my sight. 7 streaks going out to Hypno Toad, Sero Master, Vegetarian Supreme. Actually, it's Vegetarian Supreme. Smash Can, Brain Lag, and then Kuba. That was a lot of 7 streakers, actually. That's a little... Alright, sure. If they want to luck into their 7 streaks that way. Talonivore, congratulations on your back-to-back 7 streak, the 14 streak. Disgusting. Honorable mention, Dead Streak going out to Fanboy Era, lost his negative 18 streak. Zethris, Ubusk, and Sinkalink all lost their streaks, believing in me. You 3, just know that you were still right. You were just right at the wrong moment. Let me show you what I mean by that. So right now we are jumping into the run and we're going to be successful. And you're going to realize that if you had bet your streak at this moment, you would have got a 7 streak. So you still were, you knew I was going to win. Just chose it at the wrong time. That's all. All right. Bets are closed. Remember, I get 1 redo. You guys get 1 redo. What are you guys thinking? Jungle? That's a pretty easy start. Yeah, redo, reroll. Yeah, you're right. Jungle's a pretty easy start. I'll put it on a poll. I'll put it on a poll.
This guy right now, he is
We'll do it. Jungle's a pretty smooth selling. I agree with you guys. It's one of those where, you know, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's gonna be boring, but it could be fun. You know, jungle starts can sometimes be interesting. Let me put up a poll real quick. Do you want? Wait. What do you want? Chat's thinking jungle's probably pretty easy. I'll just end up getting like a really good wand. Maybe go kill the dragon. Reroll. And then keep. So 1 minute poll. 1 minute poll. It is open. Right there. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, boys. I think you guys are misclicking right now. I think most of you guys are wanting the jungle start. Stop gaslighting the newbies. I haven't made a decision yet. I haven't made a decision if I wanted to wait a little bit. If I could have started that poll faster, I think you guys would have fucked up. It just takes forever to start a poll. It's like slash poll, blah, blah, blah. I have to like pull up my fucking browser and shit. If I could have started that poll sooner, you guys would not have realized, yes, it is the tower. It is not actually, it's the jungle. Okay, so if anybody's confused, it does look like the jungle, which is this area here. But the tower are these biomes, but in reverse in a very deadly ass zone. So right now we are somewhere in this thin green layer. Would have to go up, boom. Which is not impossible, but it is pretty bad. It's just because the enemy, you gotta remember the enemies are just like completely like fucked up, man. He's gonna reroll, watch. Dunk, I'm rooting for you. He's definitely rerolling. Just waste your reroll, old man. There's something to think about. Hold on. He's no god gamer. Chat, you're not about to bait me into this. Depending on the bomb wand, might not be able to dig to the portal. Oh, yeah. I have Berserkium. It is still possible, but it would be very difficult. You would have to Berserkium roll it off the edge. You aren't allowed to reroll. You let us vote, meaning you keep it.
If you win the run with the nuke wand.
No, no. No, shut the hell up, Dr. Duckling. No, I hadn't made my decision yet, but you guys were so excited to hurry and do a poll. I said, fine, you guys can have a poll. I would like to speak clearly into the mic. I believe I will be using my one reroll.
Funny thing that the last bet you said you will make decision first, but here you tried to scam people to re-roll for you.
I was saying in that specific scenario. In that specific scenario, I would choose first. This scenario, you guys went first.
You re-roll first if you want. We are second. So you keep.
No, that was the other scenario. You guys didn't clarify that. Reroll. We're doing a reroll. Calling out a reroll, baby.
Ill double Dr. Duckling's bet.
No. We're rerolling. Here we go.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Play it out.
The rule is you decide before us. You cheating scammer.
What? You at least look at it a bit first. Yeah, you guys still have a reroll. I'm going with the reroll. I'll let you guys see a glimpse of what it looks like, though. Yeah? I'm doing reroll.
Do it.
I feel scammed.
Ah, I fucking...
No worries. We are understanding. Just re-roll.
Oh! Okay. God damn it. Well, thank God I said reroll. Alright. I was trying to clear that edge. I went way too far to the right. I mean, probably... You know, you saw the last one went terribly. The last one went pretty bad. Why would you want to re-roll on this one? I don't even think we needed to do a poll. It's just the same thing, right? We just run it again. So, we get on this one. I don't even say, people are saying no poll needed. No poll needed, run it again. Just run this. Okay, we can do this. I actually swapped the keep and the reroll, thinking that maybe you guys wouldn't accidentally misclick. I was like, I put reroll first. I put the keep there. They're gonna fucking click that shit. You dirty bastard! It didn't work. It didn't work. What the hell happened to this guy? What the fuck? Worst noob gamer. He's having a rough day.
I wish you guys could see this.
Nice. Reroll. All right. We've both used our rerolls. Our streamer would gerrymander our votes if he could. You guys have little regions. Only certain regions are voting. I like this idea, Miksu. You've got potential. This is some pretty good ideas you're cooking up. We don't have Dunklexia. You know there was probably one person that did fuck it up, and they're listening to you guys talk shit. All right, so Jungle Spawn, you guys did vote for a reroll. So this one isn't going to be the... Oh my god. What could have been? What could have been? Damn. Fuck. Alright, well, you guys already voted the redo. So you guys don't have a reroll anymore, and I don't have a reroll. So wherever it lands, that's where the journey's taking us.
Good thing is, now I know if you stop streaming you will have a way of living as an internet scammer, stealing all the money from the elderly people.
Are you guys the elderly people in this scenario, Kuba? Did you just call yourself old? No, this should not count. This should not count. My health bar is already fucked. There's no way. There's no way. Be fair, chat. That is not reasonable. I spawned in Cursed Rock. Count it, pussy? No, that's not fair. I think I should get a do-over. It's not a reroll. It's literally this is ridiculous.
You have fucked up now.
Why did you reroll? This shouldn't be counting as a reroll. This is actually a broken spawn.
You get a redo in exchange for a bet for Desk Chan.
No. Hold up.
Looks like a skill issue.
How about this? How about this? I get to redo this because it's just not fair. But I will give you guys your one reroll back.
You drew first reroll.
Is that fair? No. What? That is. How is that not fair? That is like super fair. Deep here, get your ass back in bed.
Cheat this and then you have the gall to appeal to your pity? Hell no. You play the hand you're dealt.
This is so stupid. I would be okay if I spawned in the Wizard's Den, which is still fucked up. But I spawned in the Cursed Rock in the Wizard's Den.
Is another spot in there. Nothing else.
Does resetting this count as our reroll? No, I'm saying we both have used up our rerolls. I think it is fair that I should get to redo this because I spawned in the Cursed Rock in the Wizard's Den. Wizard's Den's already shit. It's like, it's just ridiculous.
Hold it. If there's more yes betters, they'll let you reroll.
And so I'm saying I get to reset this one, but then you guys get your reroll back so that if you don't like the next one, you can call one more. I think that's fair.
As a yes better, put the fries in the bag and play it out, lil bro.
I'd say redo this spawn, but don't give us back a reroll, just the one reset. See, that's what I'm saying, Smirk. That's what I'm saying. That would be, in my opinion, the most reasonable thing to do. But I was trying to be extra generous and even give you your reroll back. And so, paid chatter? What? Hold on, let me do a quick poll. The poll is, hold on, I know we're doing lots of polls, but we have to go by what the community deems fair. So, what do you think? Not what do you want, chat. There's two different things. What do you want? I know what you guys want. I just die in the Cursed Rock in 2 seconds, and that's that. But what is fair? To play this run out and it's bullshittery, or to reload into another run, but chat gets +1 to their rerolls, meaning they can choose to reroll it if they would like. What do you think is fair?
I know what's fair after the reroll bait and switch.
No. What is fair, chat? Hotshot Beam with a 6-monther says reroll until you hit the Wizard Den again. Fine, I'll do that. If the redo chat +1 reroll, I'll reroll till I hit the Wizard Den.
Right now, he is drenched.
If you're still voting, then that's what I'll do. I'll reroll till we end up in the same biome. Okay, I'm gonna reroll till I hit the Wizard Den again. Let me just see if I can play this one out, see what happens. I know where this is. It's like we're in a pretty shit spot. Off. It's not the regular Walmart. It's not like that you'd be like, oh, excited to be in this one. This is like the really bad one to be in. This is the you're fucked one. I'm just trying to see if we had played it out. Damn. That's a fake. Consume. Did he just knock that thing down? I swear he did. We're alive for 2 seconds. Your life is gonna live 5 minutes. What do you want to do? Just fucking mass drugs.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Worm blood. I don't see how we can check that stuff without this getting really bad. Gillies! Thanks for the 43 month there, Gillies! That ghost above is like messing with me so much. I don't know if you realize it, but every time I get in this proximity, it's reversing my controls. You can't even tell. Like right now, my controls are reversed. You have to just look at this over here. It's really freaking annoying. To the point that I just want to kill that dude, not even because it's necessary, just out of spite. Oh! Dude.
Now you can prove your crown dunked. Now is the time.
Oh. Okay. Oh! The little tiny guy over here decided it was time to try to attack the mushroom, went after the mushroom, causing him to detonate and kill me through a wall. Oh. It's a good thing that we didn't play that one. Alright, so I told Chad I was going to re-roll until I hit the wizard's den. That was the fair bet. No, that wasn't the... Hold on now. Just out of curiosity. Just not a valid run. I know, it's not a valid run. I'm just curious. Dude, why is the spider doing nothing? He's watching. There, now he's going. What happened before? Why was he just sitting there jerking it? If he had gone earlier, it wouldn't be so scary. Now it's like I'm low health as hell. Okay, well, the spider's weird. Am I getting teabagged right now? What's happening? I've never seen that happen before. Bro is aura farming on you? Wait. What the? I've never seen this happen before. Kolmi's putting him in his montage. Alright, remember that one didn't count. We're doing reset until we end up in the Wizard's Den. Not the Wizard's Den.
You're now Grenand with Kolmi babies.
Wait, what? Actually a scam, you lost 16 health. You were not instantly dead. I didn't know if it depends on how the box moves.
Bro has over 10,000 losses and a few wins, and still never seen something so crazy.
This one's not the bet, by the way, just to be clear. But Hafast, no, the other one was not a scam. Whenever the other one, I was in the Cursed Rock, I don't know how quickly the box is going to let me out.
This fair to me.
Oh, yeah. The box sometimes doesn't like let you out normally, and if it didn't, then the Cursed Rock would have, the run would just sort of end immediately. So we had to clarify before the death happened. What's going on? Why are they in the box with me at all times? Mod settings can disable what biomes? Mod settings could say, oh, you're saying you want me to disable all of the biomes, but the problem is the list takes it's gonna take forever. You see our mod list? Okay, I'm gonna have to freaking mod settings. Oh boy. Actually, wait. Maybe we can just, because we can't. I don't want to be like screenshot, but we can do like several of these, like temple, vault, tower, base, plant, lair, jungle. At least one grouping like that will help narrow it down, you know? Wizard's Den. Okay. Alright, here it is. This is the real bet right here. This is the real deal. Oh my goodness.
I fear the moist mob.
I fear the moist mob too right now. That is very bad.
I bet you he's gonna turn up dead.
Vudox, thanks for the raid. Appreciate the support. A little bit of teleportatium.
Spin. Spin.
Oh, give me a break. Virtual die, missed one when I was re-enabling. This is our additional reroll. The vote said reroll, not this wizard's in shit. Alright, do you guys want to reroll? I'll do a poll. Oh, if people are complaining, hold on. People are saying they want to reroll. You guys, if you want to do that, then you just get one reroll. We just go right back into it. I'm gonna let you vote because people are spamming. I do not want this. This was not the deal. Oh shit, that's my Windows on my computer. Don't freak out.
Nope.
Slash poll. There's just been so many polls. Do you want? Wait, what? It should be. What do you want? That was my computer. Don't freak out. Reroll. Keep. The chat's voting already. All right. It seems like they're wanting me to keep it anyway. I mean, that was what we pretty much agreed on, but there was a couple people screaming, so I want to make sure it was decided by the community. One guy is a bitch.
I think I understand why we don't get random start very often.
Wait, what now? I think I understand why we don't get... Oh, because the chat... Yeah, Conga, for real. For real. All right. We're good. Wait, I'm booting up my 500 bots. All right, so the chat says keep. It's been decided. There's no going back. I guess there's a couple people that see the overgrown and they don't understand that there's actually separate sections of the overgrown. We are not in the section that your tiny little brain probably thinks we're in. You think that we're up here and we're like in the good area. We are down here, somewhere in fucking hell. Not actually hell, but it's in a really, really shitty place to be. That is why I was like, if they want to reroll, I would gladly reroll this one. Gladly. Yep. We're over by the power plant. Scary times. I can grab this, take a sip of the Berserkium. Gotta throw it correctly. God damn it. Oh, that's not great. And that guy being there, I can't mess with that anymore. There's the ceiling. So I have to make a choice. Do I want to head to the right or the left? Both of them are really shitty. So if I choose to go to the right, there's no way. I could choose to go... No, they're all... It's all really bad. If I choose to go left, also bad. But which is more likely? Me scurrying through... Have you heard of a fun game called Dragon D's? Yeah, Dragon D's nuts on your face. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I think you're right. Just try for the better wand and then from there make our move. Let's see what wand shows up. I think mages are less dangerous than robots with a smaller health pool. No. Yeah, it's just the problem is it is darkness in there. It's like an extra layer of just like, well, hopefully I don't get got by something I didn't see. If it was in the light, I would definitely say the Mage's Den would be where I want to go. Oh, baby. What a weird place, though. It's a quad telly at the front. Quad telly. Was almost like a real good one for us. Oh, no.
This is why I enjoy watching these random starts. It's like a puzzle, trying to figure out how to survive, hoping to get lucky.
Yeah. Do you feel lucky? That guy down there is dangerous. But now he's dead.
You see why we call it Sweat Mountain.
I guess. There's another wand in that direction. But the longer I stay in here, the more trouble I can get in too. Chainsaw and Telly, all skill, baby. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous now. Okay, I'm gonna empty out the Berserkium. Yeah, author, that's the idea of the perfect random start run is one that it is like a complex puzzle where you're like, how the hell do you survive this? And trying to think your way out of what seems like a near impossible scenario. So we're trying to drop this flask on the ground, probably repeatedly, getting it to scoop up as much telly as we can. We have 3% teleportatium because you got to remember that this is the good stuff. Why? Why did that happen? Fucking every pixel says fuck you, I think is the motto.
This fucks up my plan. This is fucking bullshit. Okay? These fucking assholes, this fuck...
Want a little more telly, that's all. Alright, fine, I'll take 2%. At least I can drink this as like a get out of jail free card, hopefully. Don't mind me. Get out of jail free card until you chug your water instead. Well, maybe true. Maybe true. I know the general area I'm in. I just wish there weren't mages right here. I can already teleport through this. I'm afraid telling too deep. Fuck it. What? That fucking angle was dirty. That was a poly shot.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I didn't realize it was the slope of that ceiling. Fuck, man! Oh, come on! God damn it. Instead of random starts, can we keep doing this Wizardin Wand Mart start? Random high tier wands and deadly location makes it interesting. You think so? What do you consider worse, the tower or the Wizard's Den? Damn, that's a good question. Depends on where at in the tower. I would say once you start hitting that jungle area, it starts to become the same or a little bit better to be in the tower than the Wizard's Den. If you're at the very bottom of the tower, it's like, I'll take the Wizard's Den over that for sure. This is exactly what I want out of a random start mod. So, I don't know if we'll do any more bets right now. You guys have gotten too much gambas in. I just keep losing. But, are you guys suggesting that... Oops. Are you guys suggesting that we remove everything except for the Wizard's Den? How about no bets, but do difficult random starts until you win? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm okay with that, Dodgy. I like that idea. Let's try it. Alright, so we're going to go to disable all, and then we'll check just the Wizard's Den. Apply. Yeah, true. The clip would be good. Wait, what? The hell? Oh, shit. You know where it just spawned us? It took me a moment. My brain was like, what? It spawned us here. The little baby Wizard's Den next to the Lukey lair. It's like a little tiny den. We're right here. Don't see that very often. Let's see on this one. That is a super Uko right there. That's the big fella. In case somebody's following me. Damn. Well, that's not good. Telemage? Actually, we should probably let him hit us on purpose. Did I teleport back to where I was? No. Wait, maybe. Oh. Wait, where?
That's a nice muscly throwing on you got there.
Oh, I jumped into that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Some people may not notice it, but there's like a hazy ghost dude that I'm also running from during all this, and that's what's really not this guy, but there's another one. That's what's making things kind of complicated. Let's see, there's mage again. We do not want the mage to hit us now because I think we're already towards the top. I don't think that's a good path. Dude, this guy is just like free to roam wherever he wants, apparently. Oh shit, forgot the crown was on my head. Huh. I can make it through this. I just don't think there's any purpose. I just can't see what that leads to. Looks like a dead end. Oh, no. I can't tell. Are we about to be at the surface, or is this that one? I think it's the partial way through the zone. Is it the partial one? It'll open up soon. Okay, so this is that little chunk
I
we have
really
going
wish
on.
you guys could see this guy right now.
These new cave diving videos are wild. Oh. There we are. Oh, okay. No! If I just hit this one. Good mole man to you. Oh, shit. Oh! How did that... What was that all about? Like, phase through him. Is he trying to fight him? I think he is. I did not realize that the Ukos naturally tried to fight the spider dudes. Did not realize that. Yes, it's oh, one of those things I never paid attention to. Oh, come on. This is bad news. Here it is. Oh, please let me go up. We have to kill. We have to slay. Slay him. If I just keep running, I'm going to run into more danger. Oh, great. God, I missed the timing on that. Yikes. Alright, try this again. That miss did kill me. Oh yeah, the streaks. I was supposed to look at that. Whew. Oh my god, of course those... Oh! Telemage! No! Telemage, come back! I was so focused on the Uko right in front of me, which was this guy. I was moving according to him. I wasn't paying attention to the one down there. It was a nice try though. Thank you, dude. Amazing dodges. The darkness just makes it so weird. You have to like kind of like you don't ever want to go like dodge, because what'll happen is you won't realize it, but your first dodge, there'll be an enemy that you didn't even notice was shooting at your old where you were. So if you dodge back, you'll just be jumping back into projectiles. So you're constantly having to like move in a way that hopefully you're not going back into a position you recently stood in. Otherwise, you're just going to get smacked, which is what I messed up on there. I went dodging and then went right back to where I was, and I jumped right into an Uko shop. All right, so I lost my Wizard's Den bet, and it wasn't just now; it was the one a couple runs ago. That was a bet run, and here are the people that benefited from that, which is a little disgusting, a little filthy, but you know, chat's full of filthy degenerates. That's how they are. Aetherstorm and Sajibby. Congratulations to you guys on your toxic no signs, you toxic individuals. 7 streaks going out to Green Bishop, Sevic, Dr. Duckling, Aetherstorm, Eugene, Jibby, and Bruises. Congrats. -7 going out to Grenadier and Jarchu. Both of you will have a little dunce cap in your backpack. If you type !backpack, both Jarchu and Grenadier, oops, it auto-corrected your name. Well, both of you will have a cosmetic in there. Halfway Toaster, you were a believer. I'm sorry, I let you down. I did my best, damn it. It just wasn't good enough. Nothing but no betters winning today. Just waiting for something I could yes bet. It's been brutal, man. It has been brutal. I am enjoying though the little wizard in Sarts. They're pretty evil, so they're not exactly balanced. Oh god. But it is fun whenever you get that area that's, you know, you're able to grab up some wands, get a little momentum going. What is that? Is that a telemage? Wait, no, it's not a telemage. That's no telemage. Okay. I was so distracted by that, dude. Come on. What's that? I can't tell who's got the telemage shots. I swear that one looks like a telemage shot. I think it is. But he tellied away. Oh! Telemage. No, no, hit me! There is a wand. I can just get my hands on it. Before he does. I wonder. Oh shit, he actually got me on that jump. That was really bad. I'm waiting out the heartache, in case you're curious what I'm doing. Oh, a telemage. Oh, he's on fire. He's getting toasted. Seems like it's unnecessary, but I also don't know how to approach this area here. These guys aren't that deadly. But I'm essentially walking in circles. Oh! Okay, now he's contained in this area. Alright. Oh, snap. The scary thing is, swappers. One swap into that zone and I am in trouble. Oh, shit! I may be in trouble now. So this guy copies my shots? Oh, boy. It's about to get questionable. Oh, I slipped right into the lava! I thought there was an enemy here. I was expecting his shot to come in. I was hoping that his shot would get hit by an edge. Guess he was not there anymore. Fuck. Yeah, give him that expanding sphere. Smacks me with it. Couple Ukos. Couple friendly Ukos over here. Could use the bomb to go through there, or we can just dodge double Uko shots. Oh! Oh, it's a telemage. Nice. Wait. Wait a second. Where are we? Magical temple. Huge. Okay, so then this means we're on the higher end of it, right? I think so. Don't know my Wizard's Den that well. It's one of those zones that I don't really spend a ton of time. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Floating wand. That is the problem with not the Wizard's Den, the temple. The temple does add floating wands in there. Oh, that would have been such a good wand to get because it had an orb on it. But the problem is I couldn't take a slow approach and kill it because there was a dude. Why didn't you just take the wand? I didn't want to get near it. I was like, hey, that's death. I needed to like hug a corner and then like chip away at its health bar. It's crazy to think that there was only 170 of us at the partner stream based on the numbers owned in the backpack. Yeah, sounds about right, Skinnier Coder. You're OG, man. Like it was like way back in the day, wasn't it? Way back in the day. Made partner status. Took, I don't know, it was like 2 years into streaming, year and a half. Something like that. Year and a half to 2 years into streaming. So that was about 4 to 5 years ago, somewhere around there. Oh no. Good to see you, by the way, Coder. Hope you're doing well. Life's treating you well. If you actually look at the Wizards Inn map, it has a lot of small clusters of the Magic Temple. Oh, is there really that many? I always thought there was like these large chunks. Let me see. They're decently large chunks. But yeah, it could have been, I was likely probably hitting this first chunk. I was picturing more like this one or this one. So it would have been like through this, into this, into this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder how many people that have the partner cosmetic are still around. That's a great question. Hopefully with Dunkbot 2.0 we're able to find that out. Hopefully. Ow! Great. I think it's better to actually go this way. Have to avoid this dude. And, oh, that's trouble. Let him drop down. You. Hey, you. Come down here. Swappers. Wait, that's not a swapper, that's a copy mage. Lame. I wonder if it'd be worth getting that guy to copy my TNT and then tricking him into throwing like just tons of TNT, you know? Oh shit. That's not good. That means I can't shoot at all. It's a heart right there. Try something a little goofy. Okay. Kinda worked. I can't... Magic Guard plus Plasma Beam bounce. I'm like, throwing rocks at him like a true caveman. Me simple. Don't underestimate those rocks. Damn it, the guy's coming from above. Oh, fuck off. Oh! Shh! I thought I was around that corner. No! I don't know if the spot's okay. Don't mind me just glitching my way in the wall over here. That spot is so not okay. You don't believe in my spot? Oh, shit. Damn, he knocked me when he hit me with the dark, so I couldn't levitate anymore. The darkness. Fuck. The Wizard's Den is just, it's evil. It is pure evil. Are you gonna do the daily today? We could. Are you guys getting bored of watching me in this, in the Wizard's Den? If you want, you can do a little bit of daily run. No, no, kinda. This is more fun, yes. No, no, yes, kinda. I'll leave that there as a way to protect myself. Give me like a fallback point. Oh my goodness. You know what could be interesting is intentionally using this dice as like a way to kill. Oh shit, he's moving. Oh no. This is fucked.
Do
it. Nobody dies. I throw out the dice and it's just like, eh. Please stay hidden. Duck. Duck. He has an angle. He has the high ground. I need that telemage right there. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Telemages. Telemages, baby. Oh, right. That's... No. Alright, well... That's fair and balanced. Dude, this is a... Oh, acceleration start. The crappy thing is, though, I'm gonna burn to death. And there's cursed rock, so I can't go down there. Oh, it went out. We've got no health, though. Floating wand is just gonna do us in, because you can't even see the floating wand coming. You find out whenever it casts. Hello? Oh, shit. Was not paying attention to that guy. He was from above. You know what? Chaotic Poly, let it hit us. Let it hit us. Alright. Not what I had in mind, actually, but we'll use it to check the zone out. Hey, you're gonna do it again. Yep. If I could just get out of that zone. Okay. I just died to my own scowled projectile? Okay. That's some shit. That's a little rough. I forgot I had the acceleration. I was holding forward so much. Scout was not the best one to turn into. He was okay. Time for daily. Give me one more wizard. Let me do one more of these runs and then we'll jump into the daily and do that probably for the rest of the stream. So one more of these. One last one of the wizard den start. I like it. It is fun. Like, oh, can I find one little resource to get going? But it definitely feels a little too RNG, because if you get really lucky, you spawn like right towards the exit. You're just like, oh. So far, nothing too lucky on that end. I'm feeling frisky. Oh, god damn it. No! What are you doing there? I was like point blank into his face and didn't even see him. Oh fuck, I missed the edge. Oh. Alright. I put out the fire, but then got smacked in the face by the projectile. Yeah, that was an ugly one. Me when I come, I miss the edge. What? What the hell is going on in chat? Alright. Let's lock into a daily run. Daily run. What are we going to do for today's daily run? It's going to be something simple and sweet, since we were kind of goofing around a lot of today and just running around trying challenge runs and stuff. So for the daily run, let's just see what the 34 orbs, that's simple and sweet to you. Roulette. It's like too much potential for having to do a late game run. 36 orb. Fungal Pain. Killing Kolmi in a fun way. Every way you kill Kolmi is a fun way. Killing the pyramid boss with Paha Silma start run. I'm gonna laser him down. I really
wish you guys could see this.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the bets for today's daily, and if I take damage, so we'll do Fungal Pain, I guess. But it's just for a basic win. Noita daily or Fungal Pain daily run. Fungal Pain daily run. If you don't know what Fungal Pain is if your character gets hit or takes any kind of damage, a fungal shift will take place. So if something like fire is on my character, it will actually do several fungal shifts very quickly. All happen. I only need one try. We're doing this on the daily. And the goal is just getting a basic win, meaning if I get some kind of infinite digging or anything like that really early, I can just cheese my way to the very final boss and kill him. Like I said, the goal is just win. It's not about gathering all these orbs or killing all these bosses, just one basic win. That's all we need. Giga chat, exclamation mark, yes, that's what I like to see. New guy, go play with bears. I see you. I see you. See, Bayhu saw him. He noticed him. I think he's won Fungal Pain every time. Did we win the last one? I know our first two. Let me check real fast. The last one that we did. No, the last one we did, we lost because it was Fungal Pain all bosses. But if you remember, it was like we lost right towards the end, because what happened was all the water, like we were having to kill the Leviathan. We had killed most of the bosses. We were at the very end of the Fungal Pain mod run essentially, and we were fighting the Leviathan, and the water had turned into like fungus. It was really messed up. What ended up happening was like when the Leviathan shot at me, the ground turned into like rock around my character, and it held my character still. So the Leviathan shot went directly over me, doing like over 1,000 damage, and it's what killed the run. So we had 100% up until the last one, but even then we were really. He blamed the weebs. The weebs were chirping the whole time. I couldn't think. I sent the clip of the last Fungal Pain death. Oh, let me. Focus. You know you deserved it. You know it. Don't even try to deny it. You know you deserved it. No! The weave! Look at this moment. Watch it. As the rock just grabs my character. No! The weaves! It's the weaves' fault! No! No! The rock captured my character. Why do you subject yourself to this pain? I mean, I had a perfect win rate till then on Fungal Pain, but that was an all boss run. Today we're just getting a basic win. It'll be much easier. Yeah, much more digestible. No, not so crazy. Let me grab a Gatorade real quick, and then we can start the run. The run, I'm estimating, I'm going to pace myself to try to have it last about an hour to an hour and a half, I think is probably how long the run will take us. Or unless I die early, of course. Basic win or kill a Leviathan for retribution and then win. No, I am not getting baited into a Leviathan kill. No, 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 no. Good morning, by the way, Mind's Eye. Be right back 1 second, guys.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
All right, I'm ready. You guys all in the bet? Remember, the bet ends whenever I take any damage or if I take any damage or when I reach the first holy mountain. Mods, we're going to turn off this, and then we can turn this information back on because we're playing the daily run. Usually the second time I load into it. The first time you load in, it usually isn't going to load on the correct one. Let's see. See, it's not the correct daily because it's not grayed out. This one is grayed out. Let's lock in. Relatable clip. I can't remember. What is this one? Blurred so it doesn't violate Twitch TOS.
Comedy Bull.
If you watch this closely, you can see, see, look right there. There's a rock, and there's my character. The rock just went inside of me. It literally pierced my character. It pinned me against the wall. Watch this shit. You'll see the rock fly into my character. Noita's like, every pixel is simulated, except for, you know, not always. Sometimes you just become part of a wall. It's like if you one day, if you lean back and then all of a sudden you just were the wall. That's what happened. I was up against the wall and then look, the rock just flies right into me. What the fuck is that shit? Lame. All right, let's go. Let's go. Did you turn on the fungal pain? Oh, thank you, chat. Almost forgot the whole point of the run. Fungal pain. I hadn't taken any damage. Cheater. I hadn't taken any damage yet. We're still at 0. By the way, Mind's Eye, you're up crazy early.
I just want to say in advance, I am not sorry for this. Me and Shakabier dreamed this meme up. Enjoy.
What? The hell's happening?
The Noita chainsaw wrapping endurance test is a multi-stage magical saw capacity experiment that gets progressively louder as you go. The test will begin in 3, 2, 1.
What?
Remember, when you miss 2 consecutive revs, the wand explodes, and you are legally required to scream about balance changes.
What are you guys yapping about? What's happening?
Your goal is to survive as many wraps as possible before physics decides you don't get to have fun anymore. On your mark, rev your saws, begin.
What just happened? I don't even understand. So confused. I'm just playing some Noita. Wisdom says, he good? This guy alright? Can we get a wellness check on eye rage?
It's a meme to the Fitnessgram Pacer test.
Fitnessgram Pacer test? What the hell's that? You cannot be serious? The Fitnessgram Pacer test? He's too old? You're American Dunk? How do you not know? I don't think they had invented that when Dunk was in school. The fuck's a Pacer test? These TikTok kids are wild and out. I don't know what the... You talking about like those like the presidential fitness tests that they used to have back in the day? They had that. It's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. They don't put kids through that these days, do they? It's just a running test for school, so you run from one side to another. When there's a beep, it gets faster. It's never referred to as the fitness gram. They did that for us way back in the day, but I think that was called like the presidential fitness test, something like that. Didn't even thank for the bits. Irate, thank you for the bits. What is this? What is this crap? 15 minutes? Wait, hold up.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. Possible. 2.
What the hell? So it just keeps going? Leave it in the background? How old are you? I am 30. I'm a young lad, all right? I'm in my 30s. I'm a youngster. A baby. I'm 35, all right? The pacer test was so hype in gym class back in school. I don't remember them calling it the pacer test. I remember a thing like that where they call it like the presidential fitness something. And I thought they did away with that a while back. Because I don't think any of my nieces or any of them ever did that stuff. Brother, the actual Greeks had records of your ancient ass. It was first implemented in 1983. Like I said, I remember some little thing beeping and running back and forth. I don't think I ever remember them saying, time for the fitness gram. I don't think it was some Instagram thing. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. We gotta fix this. Oh, some mods don't work with the mod restart. Alright, we'll have to do a complete... Don't worry, the bets aren't closing or anything. Close this. Then we go into this file, save 00. It's because I fucked up by not having it on in the beginning. Stats, last daily run played. And then we just delete it or change the number. It doesn't matter. Both work. Yeah, it is. Got that. Close that. We open Noita back up. Noita's thinking about it. It's synchronizing. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, Steam.
Dunk, I hate to break it to you like this. Your parents should have told you ages ago, but the reason you outpaced the other kids is that you were held over 2 years, so you were much bigger than the other kids.
I was always the biggest in class. I actually was like one of the smaller ones in class. I was small. Me and my brother grew at very different times in our lives. He was like the size of the teacher in elementary school, and I was like a little runt. But I found out now, like as an adult, it's because I was malnourished because he was eating all the food and I was just fucking starving over there. You'll disagree if you ask him, but that's the truth. What? I wasn't actually malnourished, but I'm saying like he used to eat everything. My brother would just like, if I had like a candy bar, it would be like I take a bite of the candy bar, sit it down for a moment, reach over here, look back, candy bar was gone. He ate it. He was a hefty fella, and he would just like eat everything. And so I was like really small compared to him. Wait, let me make sure the mod's on. As we all know, candy bars have what boys need to grow. Hey, dude, kids can grow off of literal garbage as long as they're getting something. They'll grow. Won't grow up the healthiest way, but they'll grow. All right, let's try this again. Take 2. Well, actually, let me take a little bit of damage on purpose just to make sure it's working. It is working. All right. I think 3 fungal shifts took place right there. Alright, let's try this again. How does it work? How does what work? Fungal Pain mod is any moment I take any damage at all, fungal shifts will take place. Taking 2 materials in our world, and one gets deleted, the other one gets duplicated on top of it. In that single second that I took damage, I took 3 damage, 3 fungal shifts took place. What is teleportanium cloud? When you put teleportanium in lava?
The fear of lacking.
Teleportadium into lava. It's like a gas. I would assume that's what it's talking about. I did not lose and restart. The mod was not working, so I had to restart to get it functioning. And here we are. It should be functioning now. Why did 3 fungal shifts happen and not 1? Because you got to remember, something like fire is like a constant damage, like hit. So it's not like a single projectile. A single projectile flies out, 10 damage, that'd be 1 fungal shift. Fire damage is a constant ticking. So because of that, it actually probably tried to do like 60 fungal shifts, because every single frame it will actually tick for damage. But there is a limitation that you can set in the mod where we have it where the most damage we can take is once every 20 frames. Since the game runs at 60 FPS, that means at most you can take 3. You can do 3 fungal shifts in 1 second. So that was the 3 fungal shifts in 1 second. You just saw it. Since you took damage, close the bets. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Yes, so let's close the bets and let's lock in. Let's play for real now. Isn't that kind of like starting at a disadvantage? I mean, yeah, but I should have already had fungal shifts anyways. I got hit earlier, but the mod wasn't on, so we had to restart. So in a way, it was like I was able to undo a bad thing that happened. So that's why I was like okay with being like, let's make sure it works, because I should have already had some shifts on me in a fair world. So if a shotgunner hits you with 3 separate bullets, that'll be bad. Well, it's just 3 shifts. I just took 3 shifts. If anything, things like fire and just something like that's hitting you for small damage rapidly, they're the bigger problem. Like if you are in acid or in lava, it doesn't just hit you in 1 pump. It's like hit like real quick, and that will, you know, if you accidentally stand in it for 3 seconds, then you will likely have taken 9 fungal shifts. Damage over time. Yeah, exactly. Like well, it is a dot, but obviously it's an interruptible dot. It's not like it's most of the time when I think of dots, I always think of like you're accepting that damage no matter what. It's just dispersed over time. In Noita, I guess it may be more of a status effect, like you are burning. The status effects are they hurt. Status effect and contact damage. I took some damage. Shit. An instant deathium popped up on my screen. Did you see any deathium? I didn't see any thrown at me because it would have hit me and killed me. No, you cannot take back your bet. It's locked in. You're on this journey with me, whether you like it or not. We're in this together. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of toxic sludge and crap. Let's get out of there, get out of there. That was fucked. The reason I risked such a thing is because I didn't have any way to put out the fire, so I polyed myself to put out the fire as I jumped into the portal. That was a little scary. No, it keeps going. There's no max out on the fungal pain. It can do, you know, normally in normal Noita it maxes out at 20, and this one you could have 200, 300. It just keep on going. In fact, I bet you we already have a shit ton of fungal shifts after that damage I have taken. I've soaked a bit of damage. I'll actually take this. And this. The limit is the number of materials to physically be shifted. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's only 5, really? I thought for sure we'd be like in the teens. Guess I'm just getting lucky. Alright, grab that. And I'll leave that in case of emergency. And I'll grab this for garbage digging. Actually, you know what? Instead of garbage digging, I'd rather have garbage return ability. The shield? Not a bad idea. Could save us a fungal shift or two. Please be aware, I'm currently pursuing a toxic no sign. This isn't personal. It's simply my obsessive compulsion to collect them all, as it were. Do not take my desire for your video game failure as a sign of my genuine ill will towards you. That green sign is shiny, and it calls to me. You know what, Barroom? No offense taken, but I appreciate you clearing the air to make sure there was no miscommunication. Clearly a good community member. Not a real doubter. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, a large extra max HP. That means it's worth double the value. I will take it. It's large and juicy. In case you're curious, they didn't... I wish they gave some different visuals for the large hearts. I think they should be slightly bigger. I think it would... I don't know, it'd make it a little more exciting where you're like, wait, why is that heart so large? But instead, you only know because the text says large. Hogwarts Legacy sold more because people were trying to stop playing it. Yeah, I believe that's true. I think that sometimes people... Oh my god, this guy just cost me like... Oh, is this real life? What do I have? I'm covered in piss? It says Gerardied, but that's just urine. Do you have multiple of that same orange hoodie, or do you wash it and dry it in time for the stream? How? I mean, come on. What do you think I'm doing in this hoodie? I'm just sitting here. This is like, think of it like pajamas. Do you wash your pajamas every day? I mean, as long as you're showering, like you're always, when you're in contact with that thing, you're clean. Then why would the thing you're in contact with become dirty? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? The hoodie's clean. Yes? You wash it? Wait, what? Remember, he doesn't wash his shins? What? First off, I am clean. Oh my god, I'm getting screwed right now. Okay, I got Gerardied a little bit. We're good. It was an orange hoodie at the beginning of Dunk's... Wait, it wasn't an orange hoodie. At the beginning, it's Dunk's crust. Ugh, my crust. Excuse me? Spark trigger into double heavy spread. Into horizontal with a couple spark bolts. Oh my god, I'm cooking. With a triplicate on top. And it's a double cast, so we put this at the end. Oh my god, I'm him. Too fast, actually, way too fast. Take away one of the heavy spreads. That pacing is better. Good, good, good. Don't worry, guys, I have my trusty potion of piss. My perks.
You don't have to quote yourself.
You know what? We don't grab it very often. But in a run like today, I feel like we can get huge value out of this. We're going homing shots. We're doing it. We are doing it, which means... what does it mean? I think we could throw another projectile in here. Bifurcated. We drop the bifurcated in there. Throw on this on top. Do it, because we have homing, so they'll kind of pull towards them. Twitch is being buggy today. Uh-oh. Is it dropping lots of stream stuff? Hopefully it's not too bad. We missed out on Gungeon because Twitch was being ass. Yeah, it did kind of screw our Gungeon a bit. I'll make up for it, don't worry. Silly Twitch. That is one of the things that would be really helpful with multi-streaming. Is if I was multi-streaming and one of the services, which would likely be Twitch, was having issues, it would be very obvious, right? Because your YouTube stream would not be dropping, but your Twitch stream would. And then you could just be like, well, fuck you guys. I guess the rest of the stream will just take place over here because we're having tech problems on the other one. That would be nice. Just join. Has all the water been shifted into piss? Yes, not willingly. I got screwed by some really bad fungal pain shifts and it turned into urine. Is there any bad effects to being covered in urine? It claims that you, so you have since an increased danger of receiving critical hits, but the player himself cannot be critted. So I guess it's just to teach you that if other enemies have urine on them, that you can crit them more. But I honestly don't remember the exact math on that kind of shit. I don't even know if it functions correctly. But yeah, the player themselves cannot be crit. As far as we know, the community has actually spent time in trying to do like coming up with methods for the player to take crit damage. It's never been found that there is a way to make it happen. It's just never happened. Girardi gives mini crits in TF2. Ah, so it's maybe purely tooltip and not actually anything gameplay wise. They're just referencing the TF2 stuff. I was like wondering why it always said that. But I was like, I've never seen anything that was like... I've never seen a piss build that was meant for the purpose of crits. Let's put it that way. It is a 20% chance, though, to... Wait. Does it stack, like, with the blood? I mean, like, so with blood, if I have a blood stain on me, and I shoot out 1 spark bolt, it has a 5% chance to crit. If I shoot out 2 spark bolts, each of them have a 10% chance to crit. If I get 3 spark bolts, they each have a 15% chance to crit. Does the urine do the same concept? Probably considering blood amps your crit chance and urine increases the chance of being crit. Oh, that's true. That's true. It's kind of like, yeah, so they would just, it's not, since I'm not the source of it, the damage coming out of me, it wouldn't calculate that way. That makes sense, Rio. I bet you're right. I bet you're right. Where's this worm? Oh, there he is. Get over here, worm. Got some murdering to do. Uh-oh, let me drink some of this. That looks... So, that says water transformed. Excuse me? Isn't it odd that of all the game references the Noita devs could have put in Noita, they chose a jar of piss from TF2? There's several. I mean, don't forget, there's like from Spelunky, there's the idol, the little idol dude. That's the gold nugget that drops in Noita is a little idol from Spelunky. And there's also that one reference to that one song. Shit, what's it called? Fuck, I forgot the name. But it's the unicorn farts thing. Whenever you eat the unicorn liquid and it gives you unicorn farts and you hover over it, the status, it has the lyrics to the song. Oh, erasure, there you go. Alright, I drank some worm blood so that we can see, but I don't know if we should just be pushing forward or what. The touch of grass reference was a nice tribute. That one's just coincidental. I don't know what their purpose was with the touch of grass. I think they were just kind of in a meme mood. Just like there's things like a poop stone and stuff in the game. I don't think there are any specific references. I think they were just being goofy. You should drink some piss to see what it does, then do it in game. Wait, hold up. What? Oh shit, makes it hard. I can't see toxic sludge because it blends in with the piss. You are brave to touch water as likely broken shifted considering you know water doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit fucked. You can't see that? Wait, what? Is there toxic sludge still here? All looks the same to me. Is that toxic? I see like a... Oh, there is some toxic sludge there. I do see this. I do see this. I thought that was like swamp or something. Someone make a colorblind mod for Dunk. I think Noita does a decent job. Of the games that I complain about being colorblind and having issues, Noita does one of the best jobs. For as many colors as there are in this game, there could have been so many more things that gave colorblind people issues. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. There are things that are, you know, kind of close, but when you're dealing with like a freaking 100 different colors, that's inevitable. Binding of Isaac, on the other hand, they don't really have to worry about needing too many different material colors and all that. And even then, they for some reason chose like 7 different shades of red. He literally, like, actually, yeah, I am colorblind, but not my colorblindness isn't anything extreme. We talk about it regularly because every time somebody's like, "Don't you see that?" And I'm like, maybe? And somebody's like, wait, oh, he's actually colorblind. It's nothing too bad. In Noita, I almost never messes with me. Because there's not really a lot of red and pinks that would cause issues in Noita. Like blood and pheromone, I guess, are a little bit close, but that's about it. Most of the other ones, I see what's going on. Weebs. No. No, bad weebs. Filthy, disgusting weebs. Who let the weebs out? They made this game with the blind in mind. The color blind. Yes, probably. I do think they probably went out of their way. Because it just seems like they did a great job with it. The color palette stuff. Ooh. Concentrated spells. Currently, oh, our statue fell to the ground. But currently we hit for, I don't know, what would it be like? Let's just say 57 damage. No, that's not right. Okay, let's say 73 damage or some shit like that. I don't know. And whenever we grab this concentrated spells, we go from hitting for our 73 damage to hitting for, I don't know, what is it gonna be? Like 200 and something? Did it say 300? 259, that sounds about right. And we can even buff that up even more by putting this there. And then we shoot this. No, actually, let's give up on that. This is 4 projectiles. This is 3. Move that over here. This gets moved here. How does that shoot? Using too much mana. Definitely some weird shit going on with this build right now, but this'll do for now. Watch George's clip? What's George Lincoln? Have you seen Sayagami's latest death from contrary spells hitting a swapper? What? Now you got my attention. You got me curious. Hold up. Twitch is gonna do its thing. Alright, jumping down there. Grab this. What happened?
It's playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whenever I saw that rock come out, I was just like, oh boy, this is about to get crazy. Because, yeah, that was poly shots going on, swapper mages. Wait. Because of the concentrated spells? Because normally it wouldn't have swapped homing rock alone, right? Yeah, the physics damage shouldn't swap. But the rocks will work like this. Okay, so it will do it will take the damage still. Holy shit. That's a crazy death. So for those who are confused, or maybe wondering what I'm staring at. So if you have homing on a rock and you hit a swapper with it, it won't swap places. You're not going to go whoop, because it's the rock with homing, that's physics damage. But by grabbing the concentrated spells perk, that adds damage to everything. That's why this setup that I have now with concentrated spells went from doing 70 damage a shot to like 250 damage a shot, because it's adding damage to everything. Well, when I say everything, I mean everything. Even your heals get damage added on top of it. So apparently the rock gets additional damage added on top of it. Now that rock is that damage that was added to it. You're pushing it. You know what? I clicked the wrong one. Oh well, it's too late. The rock projectile component is the only thing that can carry ownership, and if projectile has an explosion that can carry the ownership too, all other components and sources of damage cannot. Anyways, the rock ends up getting projectile damage. So when it does hit that swapper, because of that concentrated spells damage that was on the rock, when it hit the swapper, is able to identify, oh, there is a player trying to hurt me, and it did swap places. When it swapped places, it happened to swap places directly into one of these bubbles. You can't see them too well. See these bubbles right here? The player gets its place swapped into where one of those bubbles are. The bubble pops. When it pops, it gives off an AoE chaotic polymorphine effect, which then polys the player into a creature. That creature they just polyed into then gets killed by that very rock that caused the swap to happen in the first place, resulting in an 18 win streak insta-dying.
Let's play it.
That's crazy. Same reason that using personal gravity field on homing rocks does actually put the field on things. For how little that matters, mostly just go, oh, that's, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. What a death. 18 streak down the drain. Wait, was that nightmare mode? I wasn't even paying attention. Were they playing nightmare mode in that? Yeah, nightmare. Whew. That makes that death really hurt. Yes, spice of life. I've heard that. That is very rare to have any females out there that are colorblind. It's very common in guys. Yeah, both me and my brother, both of us are colorblind. And my grandpa, he was colorblind too. But again, we're not like dogs. We're not seen as some kind of grayscale shit or some shit. It's literally just a minor inconvenience. Nothing significant. Nothing that's like, oh. I'm sure if you saw the world through my eyes, you'd be like, it's pretty much the same. The only difference is chat sometimes writes some kind of maybe pinkish, reddish text on top of a red background, and then they laugh because I can't really see the text. That's about it. I've never been at a stoplight and I'm like, oh fuck, do I stop or go? What's happening? Hit the gas! Hit the gas! Go, go, go! You ever dream some colors that you've never seen in real life? I don't even know what that means exactly. Dream a color I've never seen. No? Nothing. Nothing's ever happened in my brain that I was like, what the hell is that? What color is that? Like, if I see a rainbow, I see the variations in color. It's not like, oh, gray. I see the variation in color, so I don't really understand. Oh my god. I thought I had Girardi on me. I had the piss on me. Is a tennis ball green or yellow? Be careful of how you answer. Yellow? I'm pretty sure. Oh no? Wait, is this really a... Hold on. Tennis balls are typically optic yellow, though they can appear as greenish or electric lime. Hey, it is like a trick question. It is like an in-between, though, to be fair. I mean, I can see how this could be perceived as both yellow or green. They're both. Is this the modern equivalent of the fucking... that one dress? What were the two colors of the dress? I can't even remember. Blue/gold? Was it blue? And see, that one was the weird one to me, that dress discussion. It wasn't like, I could see going in either direction. It was like, huh? I only see one. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was, wait, white and black? White and gold, or black and blue. It's been forever. I remember it being like, I don't understand. It just seemed like people were straight up trolling with one of the options, and the other one seemed obvious. But then again... you only know from your own perspective, right? Like, I don't see how anybody's eyes sees anything different. There was a spark shift, was it really? At this point, I'm just trying to get the win. Just trying to get that dub. Check out the fire. It does have a weird visual to it, doesn't it? We'll find out in a second because we're going to be in the jungle, and imagine we're going to see a little bit of fire. Oh my god, I barely touched... Oh, the fire does look cool. Huh. I think that's piss fire. flammable piss. It's normal fire, you're just colorblind. That wouldn't make any sense though. How would I be like, oh, it's my colorblindness? But I see the fire all the time. So if it looked like if it was the same as always, it would look the same as always to me too. It's like the same reference. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, oh, it's my colorblindness. But then why does it look different all of a sudden? No, you're just colorblind. I think you guys are mixing up colorblind and stupid. You can be both. Shut the hell up, Kuba. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now. Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab dissolve powders. Funny thing about colors is that your culture can influence how you see them. One language has many more color words for red/shades of red than another. So a person from culture A sees shades of red as more differentiated than a person from culture B. What was it? It was one of you guys told me. I remember at some point learning that like apparently some people think in like colors, like the way they like categorize stuff in their mind. They do it in their mind in like in a color format. That shit sounds crazy. Like what? You know, like when they associate certain like feelings and math with like color. That shit's fucking nuts. Virtual Butt was gonna fix my brain. He said my dick has fire aspect because it burns when I pee. Is that what you want me to see? Is that what? I don't know why that was read worthy, but sure. Yeah, the fire does look cool. I like that. Looks pretty neat. Holy shit! There's a lot of fire. Oh, do you see the way that the wand looks whenever I grab it? Watch the graphic. Watch the graphic right here. That looks neat. It's like does this bright kind of purple. Dragon Cave. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Thank you, Electro. Thank you. I see that God Gamer comment. I see you, Electro. It's called calculated, chat. Perfectly calculated. Your luck is about to run out, and I was going to say I may need to do a mod restart. Your luck is going to run out. I was going to say you better kill from the side. You're about to try to save the day. Something bad is happening here. Because of the fungal shifts, I think. Oh, is this gonna break it? I hope it doesn't. We have to do it though. There we go. Just in case you're curious, whenever you do a mod restart, sometimes fungal shifts, the visuals get all fucked. But as you can see, if I hover the cursor over it, it still tells what it really is. It's urine. But the visuals look like water. That's just because of the mod restart. It did not return back to being water. Just the visuals are off. That's all. Strong levitation. Test if the mod still works. I don't know if I trust it. Legit question, do you usually don't chase the gold? I always chase the gold that drop from the mobs. Normally I will try to grab up a little bit. just enough to get by. I'm kind of starving for gold on this run, but it's because we're playing Fungal Pain. Fungal Pain means that like one shift could ruin the entire run. So once I have good damage, then I don't give a shit about gold anymore. And if you look at my damage right now, look at the statue, watch the damage that I'm about to put out. Yeah, that's 2,000 damage. So I can kill everything I need to kill. So at this point, I'm not really looking to chase down gold or risk anything. I'm just pushing forward and hoping that I survive. What's instant Deathium look like? What's it look like after the mod restart? I don't know. I don't care to know. I want to stay away from that stuff. Oh, he got me. He got me. Alright, the fungal shifts are still working. Because, oh, 2 of them just happened right then. What? How did I just get... The fungal shift was bullshit, man. Okay, we're definitely taking too many risks right now. We're gonna, if we end up getting like a real bad shift, it would just kill the entire run. I just need to slowly make my way to the boss, get that win. Chat will spam Giga Chad. Faster movement though, happy about that. Healthium. Fuck. Oh, that looks cool. Huh. Well, we got carried hard by homing concentrated spells. We never even got teleport or anything like that. We just got what we needed to get. Just been cruising. Ooh, that was a kind of a scary shifting moment. Alright, and now to bring it home. Now to the Sun Quest with the Fungal Pain on and without stainless armors. Why would I want to... Oh, freaking lava still exists? Hold up now, hold up now, hold up now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait it out, waiting it out. Did catch some of my projectiles, that could have been bad. Woo! And just like that, another Fungal Pain mod win. Easy, baby. Keep in mind, I actually... Fungal shift, or I didn't fungal shift, I actually was on fire, had no water, polyed myself while jumping into a portal, and on the same run, we went on to get a win. No problem. No problem. There were a total of 40 fungal shifts. In normal Noita, you can only have 20, so we actually got to double the amount of normal. Oh, look, instant Deathium was the input, meaning this is the material that gets deleted, and then this is the material that gets duplicated, and there ends up being 2 of it. So instant Deathium got removed from our world and replaced with fungal spore. If this had been the opposite, then we likely would have instantly died the moment the shift number 4 took place, because it would have thrown the new Deathium on top of us, which would have resulted in us just dying right away. Don't worry, we're about to do the final shop of the day, but first I want to read out the streakers we got out in the channel. I see you guys streaking. I see you streaking. We got 7 streaks going out to Floor, Water, and Pood. We got 7 streaks going out to... Oops, I hit the wrong button. Subpar and Flap Snatch. We got Steffi with the 7 streak. Mr. Bonoso and Jumper 471, some Giga Chads out there. All those are all 7 streakers. -7 and going out to Deheka and July Dragon Blood. Both of you will have a little dunce cap. You can look in your backpack. It's already there waiting for you. You can equip it whenever you like. Even if you don't know how to look at it, it's in your backpack. Trust me. Ding Dong Football and George both have the back-to-back 7 streaks, the 14 prediction streaks. George, Ding Dong, Dodgy, Blackburn, and Fins, which is a pretty good amount of 14 streaks. And then Mind's Eye and Lasias with the 3-7 streaks in a row, the 21 prediction streak without messing up a single time. This is why I'm always telling you guys, exclamation mark yes is the way. Mind's Eye is a true believer. He only type in yes. He wakes up early to type in yes. It took me like 2 to 3 weeks to even get the opportunity to bet to roll this one over. What I mean, what are you talking about? You just wanted a sure bet. I know what you were doing. You wanted that guaranteed daily run bet. I see Mind's Eye. I see what you're doing. I respect it. Mind's Eye, Lasias, congratulations on the 21 prediction streaks. It's about the journey and not about the destination. Just ask Miss Nananara with the 6 prediction streak that was on me losing. They wanted me to lose. And because of that, their streak is dead, along with their hopes and their dreams.
I think you mean Lasiachi?
Lasiachi. It's about timing. You've been streaming so late. I know. It's been fucked. It has been fucked. What's up, Dodgy? The 14 of mine is a yes streak. Dodgy, my Giga Chad. You hear that, guys? He is not only on a 14 streak, he's on a 14 yes streak, which, Dodgy, you did this a little early. You're a little early, man, because Dunkbot 2.0, then we can start discussing the future of people like you who only bet yes and have these massive yes-only streaks. You do need something to show off, but Dunkbot 2.0, you know how it goes, man. Now I need only the toxic no sign. When do you plan to do a Power Words marathon? Fuck Power Words. I can say that Power Words is not balanced, and you guys know that. You guys have to know that. Have we raided Sayagami lately? Well, George and Grim are both wanting Sayagami raid, so I cannot reject them. We gotta hit Sayagami with the raid. It's what the community wants. Just know that Aqua is also on doing his thing in the Noita realm. If you guys are interested, you can hop over there. Sayagami streams in Japanese, but if you look at the bottom, there are subtitles to help us non-Japanese speakers keep up with it all. Wait, why are you screaming? What's happening? What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? What the hell? Desirable bottom. I'm gonna send you guys on over to Sayagami, who's currently on a 3-win streak. 3, which I think their win streak, that the last win streak that died was the clip that we were watching earlier, which was the rock that went into the swapper, which then swapped places, which then led to them getting polyed, which then led to the rock killing them. It was this whole thing, this whole like chain event. So we're gonna stop by there, show Sayagami some love. Like I said, don't take over their stream with English because they are a Japanese streamer, but there are subtitles at the bottom to help you keep track of what the hell's going on in there. Thank you for the awesome day. I had a fantastic Friday night / Saturday morning. Remember, I'll be back in about 15 hours to play some more Noita. So if you're wanting to watch some more Noita, be here in 15 hours. More sweaty Noita. I'm going to go grab some food. Then I'm going to get ready to work on some Dunkbot 2.0 stuff. Hopefully. Solar's probably around. I didn't bother him yesterday. I did not poke him yesterday. It was his birthday. If I could, let's leave him alone on his birthday. But today, I can bother him. It's not his birthday anymore. I can go scream at him a little bit.
Which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Joker, Inex, Virtual Butt. Thanks again for the great cosmetic, Virtual Butt. The second piece to his set that he made, that looks great. It comes out tomorrow, so be ready for that bad boy. I've avoided dailies with acid shifts, and he wins them like every time. You know what, Mind's Eye? You're doing like the classic smart conservative one. Yeah, you missed out on some free +1s, but I get it. You're making the smart conservative moves so that your streak will get as massive as possible. I get you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'll see you guys in 15 hours. Thanks for everything. Thank you for being amazing. Stay sweaty. Stay awesome. Deuces, chat.